What are these crowns? Do we have XP on YouTube now?
They got leaderboards now. I was looking it up earlier.
You said there's rewards?
Yeah, like stream leaderboards.
Oh, damn.
What that mean?
So I looked it up. Apparently, it rewards a couple things. Let's see. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. Top 3 get special badges in the chat. Recess every stream. How do you get on the leaderboard? You earn XP by sending live messages and sending super chats and super stickers.
Super stickers is devious.
So essentially, we can keep track of sponsor the stream now.
Okay.
That's nasty. But it is what it is. Fuck it, I'm with it.
Do y'all think if you had to, just 2 questions. 1, could you take somebody's girl?
No, I can't even get my own.
Have no need to.
My answer now is no too as well. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't.
What made you say that?
No, what makes me say no?
Yeah, like it sounds like it used to be a yes and now it's a no. Like what?
I think it's too much work. I think it's just way too much work now. You kind of gotta force it. To take somebody's girl, you're actively competing with like the memory. Now, I'll say this. Oh yeah, because then when I say this, I mean put them in a relationship, not take somebody's girl who's ready to break up with somebody. Yeah, that's just too much work. That's way too much work, brother. And I'm not about to be the one that you flip-flop with. I'm really about to leave him this time. Nah, not doing that, brother.
I feel you. Can I raise you another question? An extension to that question. You said no to taking someone's girl. Could you take someone's grandma?
I think that would be easy.
What kind of grandma is she?
Fast.
A bad one.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because if she a grandma that like church to herself, God does, then nah. Husband this time, not hus. But if she a grandma that wanna be young and shit, I mean, I could, but I'm not going to.
A grandma
with the easy? That's the real question. You think it'd be easier? Like,
I can't get a hug at all. So I would say no, same difficulty. But
I think it's easier to get grandma. I think it's easier to get a grandma.
I think it's pretty easy.
I think the thing with grandmas is, I mean, at some point they biting bricks over there.
Oh, okay.
Horny as I don't know what. Just so, yeah. I don't know. It would be easy to me. That's just to me. Okay. Next thing, willing to do whatever, whenever. Get disappointed even just to say today, got some peen on him. What's the one thing you would do? It's for the guys in the relationship. What's the one thing that you would do to tell your girlfriend that you are dating if she got amnesia? So she got amnesia, doesn't know that y'all are dating, and then you have to remind her. You have to this.
I would record a pre-recorded video of us together explaining the situation, me by myself explaining my love, her explaining whatever she needs to explain, and then a short collage of us together.
Damo, you don't have that video right now.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
you have that video right now?
Of me explaining to her the situation?
Yes.
I can make it.
No, but I'm saying you don't. Damo, if she catches amnesia right now while y'all are on the pod, 8:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 2nd, if she catches amnesia right now, how would you then explain to her we're in a relationship?
I will give her a tour of our home with all of our wonderful photos together with our family.
Yeah, isn't the easy answer just pictures? Is there another answer?
Is pictures supposed to convince me that something is real, or is it AI?
Real pictures, like physical pictures.
Especially years worth of pictures.
Yeah, it got to be dusty too. You can't AI that.
Yeah, that's scary. That's creepy. I wouldn't do it. Me, personally, I'm nibbling them little back hairs. Let her know. Yeah, I know. I know that's what you like it.
Yo, what's up with you, bro?
I'm just telling you what I would do. I'm literally telling you what I would do. I'm nibbling them little back hairs, being like,
Yo, chat getting bitch right now. No cap.
oh my gosh, what are you saying?
What the
What
hell's
happened?
going on with donuts?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Probably getting cooked.
Potty mouth in the chat.
Oh, they can rate it. Damn,
Yeah.
keep it about y'all suck.
Yeah, y'all suck. Put
I
up
ain't
an
gonna
emote
lie.
or something. Oh my
I
god.
weren't gonna acknowledge it, but now I'm just disappointed. Y'all suck. Do better. Keep it about. Y'all got all spammed. Y'all didn't come up with a counter spam with no shit.
I'm saying
That's
you gotta,
weak.
you gotta automatically do that.
Weak. One old potty mouth. Weak.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's on fire.
fresh off the plane in Spain after meeting Dwayne. I was on the plane with Dwayne. You can call me Whitley. I go to hell, Maine. Y'all rated us? Like you can not okay, not the way that I'm thinking about.
The old-fashioned way.
Hell, man.
I'm about to say, there's no way they let you rate on YouTube now.
Nah, if you can rate on YouTube,
How is
shit get
Amari?
devious.
Amari is over here putting up toilets. Amari, you are a part of our community. So is Black Joe Flamingo. How is our community doing this? What are y'all
This
doing?
is sad. Yeah, our community done joined them. Y'all suck.
Yo, we know, but
Bad look. This is a horrible
Bad
look.
look. Keep
Here
it a
go
buckers.
Cardiac.
Bad look.
Cardiac is
Now we got staff. This is crazy.
Potty
Yeah,
mouth the
bad
new
look.
player's
Bad
choice,
look.
bro. That's where they go when they don't like us.
What the hell is this?
Told you, man.
Those is so dumb.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, fresh off the PJ after we just met JP. Holly doesn't even have emojis. She just wrote toilet. Oh my god.
I feel like something's wrong. There we go.
Fresh off the
What the fuck?
What did you say?
fresh off the jet because we was in Houston with Kenny Smith.
I see what you did there.
Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. Huh? Y'all look hella vibrant. Y'all do not look orange. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, the only podcast in which we do something different every single time. Can we do this real quick? I want to see something. Background check.
Type shit. Nothing too crazy right now. We still ain't got no posters up. We just got back in town. So I got some more decor coming up soon, but I got the bar set up.
The infamous Bluetooth speaker. Love it.
And it weren't even infamous.
To
I
me,
was
it
chilling.
is.
Yes,
That's
it is.
iconic. Yeah.
I'm about to say it's infamous at this
How
point.
is it infamous, bro? I'd be chilling.
Background
Go
check.
do the
background
speaker.
check, Background check. Okay.
Still got that Tatum jersey up, I see.
Still got the data jersey, yeah.
Yep.
You a fan? You fanned out.
He been out the playoffs.
Background check. Background check.
Me. Same thing, same old thing. Posters, plaque type shit.
Is that a crack pipe?
I gotta put my other DreamCon badge up there.
Oh, there's one up. You know where that is? Do y'all know where y'all's other DreamCon badge is?
That's
The
my
old
old
one?
one.
Absolutely
That's the old
not.
one. And honestly, that's not my original one. Whenever we had the industry or press one, yeah, I took that one with me. Yeah, I got that one. But the one from this year is downstairs.
Sage, if I put $10 on it, you could not find it, right?
The old one, absolutely not. The new one, $10. Yeah, I can find it.
Bezos' old one, $10.
Oh, I think I actually know where it is.
I have a slight inkling of an idea. And if it's not there, then it's definitely gone. It's gone forever. Background check. Oh, snap.
Oh, what is that? Oh shit.
Oh man, what are these balloons?
Oh, wow.
001.
But I don't understand. Why would there be 3 silver numbers in the background and they all kind of lead to 001? I'm confused.
001?
I'm 001. Oh, wait, let me do this.
He was wearing a red shirt. Does he think he's Nigel from Codename Kids Next Door or some shit?
Oh, it's 100.
Oh,
Well, let's keep it a buck.
It must be let's keep it 100 for let's keep it a buck.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much.
Hey.
Listen, man, I am Mr. 100K man.
Type shit.
Dude, do not address me by anything else but my name.
He's on fire.
Ask me what my abilities are.
What are your abilities?
the ability to get 100K. Hey! Yeah.
Can I call you Double O now?
No.
Oh,
No, no Double O.
No, man.
damn.
No, man.
I tried it.
Thank y'all in advance. I don't want to step on y'all's shine. Because I wanted to give y'all the opportunity to thank me, but it is what it is.
Thank you.
Wait, opportunity to thank you?
Yeah, for me getting 100K.
Congratulations.
to
Thanking
thank
is
you
great.
for
Yeah,
getting 100K?
thanking is
But I'm not
crazy.
thankful for a damn thing.
What you mean? Didn't we say if you do good, that also helps the pod?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Y'all are
Did
welcome.
we say that?
Yes. Yes. Damo, if I win, you also win. Now it's a lowercase W. I can agree.
No,
Right.
I wouldn't even say it's a capital W, but it's
Thank
your
you.
W.
No, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, if you are me and I am you, then we all get W's. You see what I'm saying? If I am me and me are you, W, that's come on now.
But yeah, W as in yo 2 zeros and one person did it. You W. You feel me?
W.
Like 100K.
Why they call it W if it's made up of 2 V's?
Oh my God.
This nigga's bored. He just got home and he bored.
What do the V stand for?
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
Man.
What you
Like I
mean?
said,
I'm asking.
congratulations.
Thank you.
100,000, man. But we knew this was coming though.
Wait, is that not a valid question? Why they call it W if it's made up of 2 V's?
Is that not a W?
Is this a new Virgil bar?
Listen, man, if you're new to this,
Yo,
you
I'm giggly today, man. I ain't gonna lie. You in a good mood, man?
I'm in a great mood, man. I miss my guys, man.
if you're new to this,
He
you wanna
missed
see this, make sure you hit that join button, make sure that like button, make sure that subscribe button, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Word of mouth is working. We went down to DreamCon, right? Met up with Mark. I actually did dap up Mark Phillips. That's a big deal to some people, but it's a big deal to dap up, your brother in his content game. I don't tell y'all every time I dap up low. So it was me and Click. We was over there. Yo, word of mouth is working though. We were down at DreamCon and the amount of mouths. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all keep y'all mouths busy, man. I ain't gonna count. No fake. We got a lot of pictures.
That's
a lot of pictures.
Of mouths.
I got to do something with my two-tone skin joint. It's a new insecurity popped up. I look like Dawker at some spots in the face.
I think you got to use like black soap.
Yeah, something like that. I'll work
on that. Yeah, so many pictures I stopped posting at one point. I have yet to really do a post dump. It's just way too many.
I'm looking through them.
Already done 3. I'm maxed out, bro.
I did last year. Last time we went, I took a picture for every time somebody took a picture, and I could not do that. It was just too many pictures, but great time nonetheless. So word of mouth is working. Keep that up. If you are an audio listener and you were sitting in your airport waiting 2 hours while they said that the airport or the airplane was getting maintenance done, but in reality, I think they were putting Kai Cenat on your plane. Right? Not saying that happened to anybody. Just saying that's probably what happened. Leave a 5-star review. B-Souls, do you have a 5-star review?
Yes, this is from Ronald_Ragan. Bounty 500. Real Omar hate is upping the bounty to 500 for the first person who tickles him.
Too late, brother.
Now, someone did really want to tickle you.
Yeah. Someone was plotting to tickle you. I don't know if niggas told you. They did in real life plot.
And then he was like, but I got a job though. He never pulled the trigger.
That was the same guy that came to the basketball event, where I thought it would happen. He was there.
I feel like what happened this week is a lot of people said that they would do a lot of things to us, and then they got in the midst of our aura, and the aura field made them like stumble up. I'm getting DMs and stuff too. I just responded to a comment. Oh, I saw you at the airport, but I didn't say hello. My aura field. Wow.
You guys feel like you gained aura over the years, or are we still at 0?
We were never at 0. Come on. Man.
I'm at 100.
That's kind of crazy.
What's wrong with that?
Okay. Tight shit.
Say
Yeah.
Jack the Humble, man. No,
I
we
know.
saw the mob around you.
Ask a question.
We
talk
still
about
at
it.
0.
We'll talk because
Come on, man.
that's one of the first things I'm gonna bring up. Last but certainly not least, if you want to support us, a couple things you can do. Like, share, subscribe, all the things that we just talked about. But also, you can send us in your super chats.
Yes, send money. We're poor.
I'm not gonna lie. We spent a lot of money this week.
I'm not trolling like at all. Send money. Niggas is poor.
It's one of those. I'm not gonna look at my bank account till next payday.
Yeah, I still am not looking. I'm really not fucking around. We're poor.
Somebody at the
If I don't look at it, we didn't spend it.
That's facts. Playing basketball, and somebody said, "Is it financially lucrative for you to be doing this?" Me,
Maybe. We'll find out.
We're gonna find. I'm gonna say we're gonna find out.
We'll find out. And I feel like I say that every month, every upload. We're gonna find out. So Potty Mouth sends $5.
He's on fire.
The crew
Shit, can't stop me on.
says, y'all ducking the Potty Mouth smoke. First, of
I'm
all,
confused. What smoke are y'all ducking? Because
Nah, there's another super chat where he talks about it. It's about the rap shit. Rap battle.
Oh,
did I miss that one? I think I might have missed
that was
one.
supposed to be Damo once.
Might have said, yeah.
42.
I think I missed one. Well, I'll say this: we're not ducking the smoke. Y'all are from Philadelphia,
Oh wow.
What that mean? You saying that Philly niggas can't rap?
so we squibble, but I'm a cannon. Yeah, come on, brother.
Oh,
Yo, this guy.
oh man,
is
I personally wouldn't
disgusting.
tolerate none of that. Philly fans, Potty Mouth. I wouldn't tolerate none of that.
That's fine. That's fine.
He from Atlanta too, so y'all got a tough one for him.
What are you saying? Oh, I'm about to say, hold on now. Yeah.
It ain't the easiest fight. I hate to admit it. It's not an easy fight.
Yeah, we got to connect next time. Whatever. Bryce Mason for $5 says,
He's on fire.
hope everyone enjoyed themselves at DreamCon. Rate the experience. He trying to shoot the load. Give us a chance, Bryce, to make the content. God, we'll give it. Well, yeah.
Appreciate your money.
Hey Stubbs for $10 says,
He's on fire.
Oh man, not again.
shout out to Let's Keep It a Buck. Glad I got to meet you.
Shout out my
to
guy,
you, my boy.
Shout out my guy, Stubbs, man.
Big
You,
Stubby.
that was Studs? What do you say? What the nigga name? Was it Studs or Stubbs?
Stubbs.
Stubs.
Let me tell y'all something. You know what's crazy? And I'm glad he said this because I just want to
Nigga
bring
name
this
could
up.
have been Stubbs.
There was one young lady. I think Sage wasn't with us. There was one young lady. Yo, my boyfriend watches y'all all the time. Oh, me, my boyfriend watches you all the time. He gonna be so jealous that, you know, he missed y'all. First of all, I think we are one of the few content creators that women can say, I watch them. That's okay. That's okay to say. I think that's not okay to say. Women can
Yeah,
say
it
that
is
they watch.
okay. It is okay.
Yeah, I just don't know why. Because
watch by, yeah.
I don't even know if she is or isn't single. I think she's not. I think that was the cover up. Oh, my boyfriend watches you. I watch you. You can watch us and be okay. Go
To
ahead.
be honest, I genuinely think our female demographic is a lot larger than we believe. They just don't be chatting.
You know, we proved that.
Right?
We
watch
proved that because when we said, yo, if you're a woman's real quick, type something. And it was like, we thought like 3 and it was like 8, 9, 10. It was like, oh shit.
Y'all do not watch us through y'all's boyfriends because 98% of our chat does not have a relationship.
Oh,
So I'm saying that to say,
okay.
we can't keep doing that. Just say you watch us. Because then when we saw her outside, we say, yeah, yo, it was nice meeting you. Tell your boyfriend we said hello. She was with her friends. So I know they was probably like, boyfriend, what? That don't even make sense. Nonetheless, let me get off her for a second. Shout out to Bryce Mason.
He's on fire.
$5. Now the big question is, Did Sage get a hug?
No.
Specifically, backdoor hug.
Spoilers. I thought we were supposed to wait, but spoilers. No.
Shouts out to Droopy for $1.99. Damo got some yams for real IRL. Pause. Droopy was there.
That doesn't
I
I
don't
didn't know
sound.
who
Droopy-
he was.
Did you see us?
Apparently he did.
You know, people do that a lot. They'd be like, wow, I thought blank was taller. Wow, I thought blank was bigger. Wow, I thought blank was smaller in IRL, but they'll be on Twitter. Why do people do that? It's the same camera shit. Like you weren't there.
Shouts out to Reese's Cups for becoming a member for 8 months. Superstar member. Stop ducking potty. Okay. Potty Mouth for $2 says, we rated y'all niggas. It's up. Niggas from Philadelphia.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, so who is our Discord niggas that we're sending at them? We have 4, but then after that, we do any tryouts?
Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Chat. Put a
Desperately
1 in the
need
chat
tryouts.
if you think you could spit a hot 16, no debate. Like no qualms, conversation, anything like that. If you had the freestyle pen pencil to the wooden table, you got those.
I tried to use all the connections I had. I asked Tyler. He didn't hit me back. It said seen though, so he's seen it. I hit Stunner for Vegas. He didn't see it. It just said delivered. He still ain't
Nigga
replied
trying
to me.
You think Tyler
You're
saw that and
crazy.
you think Tyler saw that and was like, I ain't blocked this yet? What the fuck?
Oh.
Shouts out to Season 6 for $6 European dollars.
He's on fire.
I don't know how he's in Germany and he's got euros, but as guys that probably don't watch soccer, is there any interest for the World Cup y'all are hosting next year?
Nah.
I think it's in Atlanta too. That's the one where I'm gonna avoid.
I just know Rick's performing.
I genuinely hope everyone stubs their toe that's playing soccer at the World Cup.
Oh wow.
Or to United States, Mexico, whatever.
Okay. That's
I'm
nice.
just gonna roll up and like put a bunch of Legos on the ground.
I would like to get into soccer, but it just seems so
No,
like
you don't.
not
No,
not
you
to sound
don't,
like a
man.
basketball fan, but it just seems so like slower pace to watch live. Like
There's
the
so
payoff
many.
has to be good crosses and good attempts versus just I mean, I like soccer. I like hockey in real life, so I know there's a chance I like soccer because the scoreboards are somewhat similar. But I don't know.
There are so many other sports to watch before soccer. Ping pong,
Oh wow.
paddle boat racing, bird
Yes.
watching. All sports better than a soccer.
Chad, if you had to convince somebody to watch soccer in less than 2 sentences or less, how the fuck would you do it? Don't try to belittle my statement.
Oh, I
'cause
got you.
I'm interested, but I just, for as far as I perceive it, it's just one
Lionel
of the things where-
Ronaldo and Messi Rodinho. Duh.
I would just say, Sage, if I was to sell you on soccer, all I would say, look what his speed did. There you go.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Copy speed. Just go global, full blown IRL shit, sues
Yeah,
and
but actually,
stuff.
the thing that is holding
be
you back
slow.
is the fact that you're not in soccer. I ain't gonna lie. If you just, hey, well, who said that last time? Dang, was that Jarvis? No, that wasn't LKI. Oh, that wasn't LKIB Johnson. Dang, who was the
Nigga said Desmond from RDC.
We brought him on stage. He was the super chatter that was like, Sage, would you ever get into the soccer anime? That's the one, brother.
Oh,
That's the
Blue
one.
Lock.
Yeah,
My
that's
chat
something-
hates Blue Lock. My chat Gulag Blue Lock all the time.
That don't matter, brother. I'm just trying to help you out. Shouts out to AD for $40 in some currency that looks like a unknown Pokemon. You think if okay, I may not even read that one.
Oh.
Shouts out to Mtel 2 for $50.
Oh man, not again.
Big
He's on
Intel.
fire.
No Chris will be clapping shit. Shout out to Mtel $50. Shout out to the guys, Damo, Souls, Omar, and Sage. In order of when I saw y'all on the rooftop.
Type
Type
shit.
shit, type shit.
It was fire meeting all of you. Sage really do be outside, LOL.
What does that mean?
Oh, he said, now hold on. Now this next sentence, we was really going shot for shot.
Oh, that's my boy. Oh yeah, shout out to you. I know exactly who that is, dude. Oh yeah, nah, cause niggas pulled up and thought I was pussy. What's up with it, man? Shout
Who
out to my
won?
dog,
Who
bro.
won though?
What'd you
Who
say?
won? Who won?
Who won?
Oh, my bad.
And still, he don't even say that. And still, the fuck?
Okay. We should have recorded that. Glad everyone made it back safe. Yeah.
Facts.
MTL said the liquor won. No,
Type shit. That's the real winner. Type shit.
Shout out to Bryce Mason again for being a superstar for 13 months.
He's on
Get through some
fire.
of these. Congrats, Omar, for making 100K. Salute. Shout out to Asian Moon for 199. Will Sage ever stream without a do-rag?
No, I don't. Hey, y'all thought I cared about y'all comments on that stream, the playback stream, bro. Y'all not catching me lacking without the Dewey. Y'all know what this is.
Shout
We
out to the Reese's Cup.
talking 300K maybe.
Oh my goodness.
On
Reese's Cup for
both.
$2 says a little more money. And last but certainly not least, shouts out to Annie Sage 47. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a picture with everyone but Damo. How?
Damn.
Crazy. You missed.
It must have been at day 3.
From the beginning.
Because somebody was asking me, yo, where's Damo? And I was like, he's not.
Was that when y'all was getting badges?
Maybe.
It may have been when y'all were getting badges. That was the only time I was.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, badges and day 3 would be the only 2 times I was separated from Damo for like an extensive amount of time.
Oh, I think I got it. Bryce Mason for $5 says,
He's on fire.
hope everyone enjoyed themselves at DreamCon. Rate the experience. Oh, we did that well. Oh no, I
I got it.
Reese's Cup says for $2. I'm broke, but here, take my money. Right? That's one.
Type shit.
Good.
Mitchell Baller for $5 says,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
okay, that's not what he says. Y'all wasn't lying when y'all said Sage had the most motion IRL. We'll get into that in a second.
That does.
We'll get into that. And then last one, 222. Vision Man says, should work 7 days a week for the summer? Question mark. I think it means should I work 7 days a week for the summer?
You
I
did that
mean-
badly.
Yeah, I don't believe in damn near wooing yourself for the payoff of spending it all. If you're gonna damn near woo yourself, invest it into something. But if you're trying to get right for the summer, I would say do 5.
Yeah.
8 days a week.
Cause if he was saying I'm gonna work 7 days a week because I'm trying to buy blank or I'm trying to go to blank college, all right, work 7 days. But if he's gonna just spend it all on fucking bottles and bitches, nigga, 5 days.
We will stop everything we are doing. I don't agree with that. We will stop everything we are doing in order to read your super chat. Yeah, we will. Listen, man, without further ado, there's a lot of people that are wanting to, willing to, and waiting to live vicariously through us. Let's get into the ball, man.
Damn, but did you just throw a shot at chat?
Oh.
I just caught that.
Cardiac on I just logged into Instagram. He on there throwing up the Crips. Wow. Big crippin'. Wow.
Cardiac is a thug.
Yeah. Mad thug, super thug. Listen, man, they want to know. Let's just get it off the top. Let's not beat around the bush. Would you rather have a super strict parent or a super lax parent?
I'll take super strict. Super strict.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I would feel at some point with the one that's super lax, that like they genuinely don't give a fuck. And I feel like that sucks. Like that's a shit feeling, especially as somebody that for a majority of their life was single mothered. That suck. Just like knowing both don't give a fuck. I'm going strict.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had to pick between super strict or super laxed, yeah, give me super lax, gang. Super strict parents scare me, and all the people I know that grew up with super strict parents all made the absolute worst decisions the very first chance they got to get a little bit of freedom. Compared to people who had super lax parents, yeah, They might be a little immature. Yeah, they might read the situation wrong. But man, oh man, will they not wild out with a little bit of freedom?
Strict mom lacks dad. Strict dad lacks mom.
Strict mom likes dad. Easy.
Strict mom, Lex. Yeah.
Easy. Strict.
Well,
mom
that's how
likes
my household was pretty much set up. So
Inverse. Strict dad, nice mom. Lax mom.
You think you could take it? You think you could take it? Your mom. That's why I say.
No, it's not that I get. It's because I would like with my pops. It would always like it as like an unspoken men's understanding per se of just like lines of disrespect that you shouldn't cross regardless and stuff. But like as you're insinuating with a woman, 90% of chat, your mom is shorter than you, all that other stuff. It's like what I'm supposed to just big up my mom if we have an argument. Like, no, man. Plus,
So you are saying
you want a more talkative relationship with your mom.
So you are saying, okay, you saying exactly what I'm saying. I feel like a strict dad is gonna try to insinuate a fight.
That too.
So I
might be different for late. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be different for the 3%. They might go the opposite. I can see that.
Okay, let's kick it up a notch. Dead mom, alive dad, alive dad, dead mom. It's 2 dead moms. All right. Y'all ain't trying to pod. Y'all ain't trying to pod.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pod on that.
Y'all ain't trying to pod.
We getting older, man. I don't even put that in the air, dog.
yeah, I'm good, man.
Okay, so there was a Tinder fiasco this weekend. There's a new update. There's a new patch to Tinder. Tinder implementing a height filter for users. This will allow women to generally filter out men below their preferred height.
Ha!
Premium. You got to get Tinder Premium. Jesus Christ.
Ha!
Platinum, not even premium.
Oh, Platinum Premium.
Damn.
Tinder
They have
Platinum Premium
ranks?
X. Yeah, one of them is just only.
They have GM Tinder? That's funny.
Habitual Smiler says it's funny that all the comments are like, how about a weight filter too for women? That's just cope. It seems way harder to mislead with weight and shape in a picture than it is with height. You can see someone is chubby or whatever, but who knows how tall someone is?
Well, damn.
Oh,
That
y'all-
nigga's lying.
Yeah, that's a lie. First of all, I can tell it. You can tell. You can tell. People don't be looking at people's hands. That's why they can't tell.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie. Yeah.
Is it fair to have a weight slider if there's a height slider?
Yes.
Yeah, add all the sliders. I am pro adding all the sliders you can. Especially
Penis
for playing.
size?
Yeah,
How would you check that though?
it got to be user submitted. So that's the only way to find out.
I hate to be this guy. I get it. We supposed to be clipping it up.
This for the
won't
women,
make
not
the
me.
TikTok. Ooh, we got to stop the farm. This is it. Gotta go. I don't know why he said that.
How would you do it? It's
that.
not for me. It's for the women. So how would you do it? It would have to be user submitted.
So there's supposed to just be some AI back there. Just how and you know how like they have you photo ID sometimes, so it's just gonna be a fucking rectangle and just back
No,
up 15
Nah,
feet
I
from your
think
phone
you
and-
would. Why they gotta be AI? It could be somebody's job at Tinder. Cipher through the penises.
Yeah.
And they gotta you gotta take pictures with different objects, and they use that as a frame of reference to tell the size.
Okay, what are the objects though?
Hey man, whatever you want to put your dick next to show the size. I don't know.
Comcast remote, iPhone.
Febreze bottle.
You think them niggas gonna be cool with Febreze bottles? They gonna tell you to buy a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
You know what?
What are you
Why
saying?
did I even add more to
I'm
the
gonna say why.
conversation?
What are you saying? Nigga, ask you about what?
I honestly, I don't even want to participate. Honestly, you win. The winner of this match is Damo. Honestly, you got me. What's wrong
That'd be
with
a
y'all,
crazy
man?
That'd be a crazy job on a resume, man.
Oh, I
Quality
certified.
control? Quality
The
control
bot-
is a crazy job.
Penis expected for Tinder is
No,
kind of
it's
crazy on a resume.
quality control. It's just quality control.
What kind
They're
of
gonna
quality?
ask, "What'd you do?" Well,
No, I checked
Quality
to make
control.
sure that validations on the Tinder profile were good, including to but not limited height, name, age, cock.
Like, how do you even recruit for that? Just like we're hiring and then the job description, or do you
These were my KPIs. I hit them every quarter.
KP?
I know Jerry Jones has like a
Slim,
slew of people.
what the fuck do you mean by KPI?
Key
These
performance
KPIs,
indicator.
bro. Yeah, key
Key-
performance
How many
indicators.
penises did you check off? Exactly.
Were you
that's
good
a
at your
weird thing.
job?
How accurate were you?
Yeah, we gone too far. We gone too far.
Because if that's the other thing too. If you on Tinder, you see your boy's profile, you big them up, women get to him. This is really a 5. They can report that back.
I think we've gone there.
They can report that back. Anyway, you get a raise after you verified 100 or 1,000.
Christ, Omar.
That's what
It
Amari
sounds
just
like
said.
It sounds like a
Alright,
Black
so-
Mirror episode, honestly.
Yeah, welcome to June, ladies and gentlemen. June version. Let's keep it a buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Off
Is that
top.
not crazy?
Is that crazy?
I don't think so.
We-
If it is,
we-
so be it.
We went into DreamCon not expecting anything, but got everything.
Bang, bang.
And there's a lot of stuff to cover, but off the top, we I don't want to beat around the bush. I can bush around the beat. Just rate the experience 1 through 10. 10 being the most perfect experience in the world. 1 being I should have stayed home.
For me,
Actually,
you can't
they owe
say
me-
7. 7's
They owe me a refund.
yeah, I actually want to hear Souls first. Yeah, go ahead, Souls.
My experience for the whole weekend, or just DreamCon.
Just the whole weekend.
Whole
Sometimes
weekend.
we got to give back to the community.
Okay. I would say for the most part a 9. I would say a 9, bro. A lot of memorable experiences, a lot of memorable stories. Like I've been saying on the pod, we have been milking the last DreamCon of stories for the last 2 years.
That's
I
true.
think it's glad that we have reloaded on stories.
You
I don't-
honestly, you wanted to hang out with us in real life.
Yeah, and I got to do that. So 9 out of 10. And I got to see a lot of the community. I don't know. It's just it's like as content creators, we get so caught up in like trying to grow and look at numbers and shit. It was nice to put faces on people's names and shit like that.
Is there
Yeah.
anything in particular that could have made it a 10 that you wanted, but it didn't happen?
That could have made it a 10.
Ed,
Well,
some nights. Wait, let me say this. Some nights, if I was able to go back home to my girl, yeah. Some nights, I don't even know why that needed to be said, but just some nights, y'all go out. Let me sleep and just not too
Fuck.
much. Yet.
what could have made it a 10? Outside of head? I mean,
It's a good one, bro. I'm telling you.
Is
that-
there an
that
event?
is a
Is
good
there an
answer. That
event
is a
you
good
missed
answer.
that you
Hey,
wish
wait,
you
wait,
made?
wait,
Is-
wait.
I don't think
Yeah.
I met enough
Hey, pussy,
content creators
pussy.
that I wanted
Oh.
to meet. All right, here you go.
We said outside of head.
He
What?
said pussy. Sick. But if you had met more creators, okay.
Yeah, I think the ratio of pictures that I wanted to take versus pictures of me, a little bit too high. I wanted to take some pictures with some other creators as well that I haven't met before. So
Like, who did you want
Okay.
to meet? Yeah, I'm not.
oh, Valkyrie, that was one.
Type shit.
And Santa, Guy, Rage, Josh to some people.
Stop.
Yeah. Y'all can't take. Y'all too good to take pictures with other creators.
It's
Oh,
not
goddamn.
that. It's just, I mean, if you wanted to do that, you would have put
You
yourself
could-
in the vicinity.
and that's what I
you could've
meant.
put yourself in the
One thing about
vicinity
this
to
group, we
do
weren't
that.
too cool for no reason. Nigga, if you wanted
Well-
to do that, we
Well,
could.
no. I'll say this. I think we were actually, if one of them was Rage, we were in vicinity to see Rage, and then we got out of it due to unforeseen circumstances. But we were definitely in vicinity to see Rage.
Yeah, Afro, all of them. For those that don't know, during the Rivals shit, we definitely could have seen them, but it was just very chaotic considering why we were trying to what we were trying to do was go to Tevin's panel. Shout out our bud, and that situation kind of got overlapped. So as a result, it was just chaotic for us. So we were kind of just wandering.
Yeah. Okay. Damo. Rate the experience.
I'm gonna give it a strong. No. I'm gonna give it a strong 8.4, man. A strong 8.4. I actually enjoyed myself. The time at the con, I wasn't as tired as last time from walking around a lot because I didn't walk around a lot. It was fun seeing people. Hanging out with my guys really made the trip for me. And the one thing I will say that held it back from being a perfect 10, we did not see Meg, and she did not invest in the pod. That would have made it a 10. Meg seeing us, oh shit, let's keep it a buck.
Oh my god,
here's money. Like that perfect 10 right there.
Well, I wouldn't expect. Right? I just don't expect other creators and celebs to like know I exist. I know that's weird, but I just don't. But nah, if we had caught Meg, that'd have been awesome for sure. Okay.
Yeah, but other than that, it was I really enjoyed myself. Really have fun with y'all. I'm with Souls. We were milking the hell out of the stories of last DreamCon, and I can confidently say, boy, oh boy, do we have stories from this year's DreamCon from all angles. Me personally, let's keep it a buck. Adjacent people, let's keep it a buck. Oh man, just stories on stories.
Yep. It was definitely a lot of runs, man. I'm glad we stepped out.
Hey, I want y'all to know we got a funny ass community.
hey, no.
Hey, you know I know who this is. So the young lady in question who was like, "Oh, my boyfriend is gonna be mad that he missed y'all." Why did the boyfriend actually just DM me?
Hey, that nigga watching the pod right now.
Hey, bro, what the fuck? She just looked at me and said it was me. Oh, what the fuck?
She just showed me the picture. What the fuck?
She just showed me the pictures, bro. What the fuck?
She does watch the pod as well. So she is a part of the 2.5, 3%. That's so funny, bro.
Hey, bro.
I thought this is one of those stories you can just run to the internet and not hear about.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to come on now. Let me get it off. God. Let me pod. Stage, go ahead. What's your rating?
Yeah, we definitely looking like 8.7. Gotta round it up 9. Reason that it's not a straight 10. One, Meg would have definitely been icing on the cake, or just simply put, more creators as Souls was saying. 2, I missed the hoops. That's why I'm not OD on it. I missed the hoops, but that's because I literally wasn't healthy. So I'm walking around in DreamCon, my knees hurting. Standing still, my knees hurting. So I just wasn't at 100%. So I always had somewhat pain everywhere I went. But in terms of activity, oh no.
That's why you missed it? Never mind.
But the hoops? I told y'all niggas I wasn't going to hoop because my knees were fucked up. So then I took a nap.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm about to say, my knees were fucked up. So I was like, bruh, I'm already the worst on the pod and my knees are fucked up, so I can't hoop. So I'm not going to just be a spectator. I'm going to just say fuck it.
Word.
I feel it. But why didn't you come to the gym, though?
Because I went to sleep. I took a nap. I'm telling y'all niggas I took a nap.
You don't want to say it.
Yeah.
This the code word, man. It's
oh,
cool.
my.
I got you. Took a nap.
Yeah,
right.
Got
you. Because I was asleep when you came home. I got you.
Nigga, I texted y'all what's going on. First of all, when did the chime change from 9 to 8? Because I woke up, granted late. I meant to wake up in an hour. I woke up an hour and a half later. So I was like, okay, fuck, whatever. Overslept a little bit, but it's cool. When did that time change? Because at some point I was like, damn, I can't even pull up. So I just met y'all at the restaurant. No, you had the ball. All of y'all had the ball at motherfucking Rec Center.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually rate it. Dang. 8.5 to split the difference between 8 and 9 and try to encompass what y'all did. I thought it was really, really good. I think if we were more active in the convention, it probably would have been better. Now, was my social battery dying every single day? 100%.
Yes.
100%. And I love y'all, man. saying what's up to everybody and dapping up and all that, I think it's only because we were trying to move at certain points, and Mr. Aura Man stopped us every 2 seconds, and we'll get into that right after this. But yeah, no, I thought it was I thought it was great. I really have nothing to complain about. I thought it was fantastic. Might have been some logistical things. This is one of the first times that I've seen a DreamCon go where people haven't really been complaining. I think of that.
Yeah,
like about the actual event, right?
Yeah.
That's very, very, very valid.
There's something to complain about. There was stuff to complain about, and not saying that in a bad way, but compared to what people were complaining about the past couple times, there's definitely something that people could have complained about. But I just didn't see too many people complain. I think people got the memos. I think people were understanding. I think if you wanted to see your favorite creator, you got it too. And I hate to sound like that person, but you got to. There were definitely more people that were willing to touch the city, touch the ground. And also maybe people's expectations weren't up there because, X, Y, and Z creators said that they weren't going to go.
I was about to say, do you think it was better because like people just had different expectations, or the con actually did better meeting people's expectations?
I think it's I think it's a little bit of both. So I think people got out and touched the city, which is not the con doing something, but they were in the expo halls, they were talking to people, et cetera, et cetera. And then also people changed expectations. People changed their expectations as to what to get out of a DreamCon. And so they were more willing to be upstairs. They were more willing to be in just these other places and spaces to get their content off or to get their group meetup off or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I was about to say, the thing I noticed, at least from the timeline of the people that I've seen talking about DreamCon, it was a lot less focus on trying to see their favorite creators and a lot more focus on seeing their individual communities, big or small. Just a ton of people are happy they got to meet up with their internet friends, kind of like how we did. I'm seeing a lot more of that on the timeline versus people complaining about lines and not being able to see whoever. They were just happy to see their friends. And Omar hit the nail right on the head. The social battery drain, boy, oh boy. I know on the iPhone, when that bitch say 20%, yeah, Wabe called me when my shit hit 20% and I had hit close. That shit was bad.
Yeah, social battery drain definitely was there. I probably had like the highest one, but even then it got to a point in like my them pictures when I had the tier list out, they're kind of chopped because that's when it was dying. So I was like, oh fuck. So I don't like none of those pictures, dog. I gotta post one. But like that's when it was definitely dying. But overall though, I definitely wouldn't say that I don't think y'all are either. Definitely never felt either overwhelmed or disappointed in terms of lack of people or too many people, I want to go home. And I never got that feeling, but it definitely was at some point like, damn, okay, I'm fucking hungry, bro. I where's the Zaxbys? because I'm fucking starving, bro. Oh yeah, chat. Side note.
Oh my
side
God,
note to side notes. I had Zaxbys for the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, say how you didn't comment because he had chicken tenders that were 10 times better. Like
you stating on Zaxby's was better than the Louisiana shit?
Facts.
Oh, he kept.
Yeah, that's how he looked away, right?
0.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
Zach Sauce and 0.
Type shit.
Nah.
Was it good?
Zach
Hell yeah.
0. Oh Lord.
Yeah. I knew it. I've been dreaming about Zaxby's for years. I ain't had
Everybody
Zaxby's for 2 years.
Everybody made the exact same face when they had the chicken from that Louisiana place. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh. Hey, look. I told y'all.
Motherfuckers look good. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers look good.
When Damo came outside, I was in the car eating it, and I said, "Damo, come taste this thigh." He took a little piece of the crumb of the breading. I said, "Damo, get this chicken for real." He got the chicken, started walking towards the door. Get to the door, start typing it in, put it in his mouth, bit down, and I'll see it.
Hey, caught me in stride every step.
Bruh, it was supposed to be, for context, chat. It looked like and literally was right next to Popeyes. So it looked like Temu Popeyes. Nah, that shit.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you right now, Houston is the first place where I've seen multiple establishments like this. Yeah. You have Popeyes, and then across the street, Louisiana fried chicken. Up the block, you have Cane's. Across the street, Lane's chicken fingers. I said, what the fuck? Yo, these are scammers out here.
Nah. But that shit was good. I ain't gonna take away from it. But I've been dreaming about the Zax. I knew that sauce was heavenly.
I think there's one in Atlanta.
What, Louisiana?
Dreaming
Oh,
about
actually,
the
yeah.
Zax
Is
Oh
is
my
crazy.
God.
it Louisiana near me?
You said what, be sauce?
Dreaming about the Zax is crazy.
I've been dreaming about the Zax.
Whoa. Omar,
No
you gotta
way,
do
bro.
you gotta do a
Bruh,
look through test first.
SZAX, bruh.
This is
Ain't no
it. This
nigga
is
named
it.
Zax out there.
You gotta go make sure first. It gotta be an Indian dude back there with the plexiglass, faded it gotta have the whole allure. He's about to go right now. That's actually crazy. He actively went to Louisiana fried chicken mid-pod.
What the fuck? He dancing in his room right now. Oh my God, we got it in Atlanta.
Babe,
Yo,
now that shit was good. I can't lie.
He's
That shit
jumping
was
for joy
good.
over fried chicken right now. No way.
I don't blame him.
Oh man.
Bro, I was craving Jollibees the whole trip. Once I had that, I was like, this is good enough. This is a good enough substitute, bro.
Damn, really?
Yeah, no, we didn't eat a single thing I was craving. So But
No,
it's
I
fine.
really did. We did also not go to Breakfast Club. I really wanted to go there.
I just wanted some type of Texas barbecue of any kind of sort.
Damn, we should have said that, nigga. We could have.
Nigga, first of all, every time we didn't eat like that, and every time we did go out to eat, we were not like the one time we really had the opportunity was like what? Post hoop runs?
Post-hoop,
Nigga,
yeah, every
I
other time was
smelled
rushed,
like
yeah.
game 7. I didn't
Yeah.
the place we did pick, I didn't even want to really eat there after we pulled up there. Like after I seen what it was looking like, I didn't want to eat there. I was like, damn, I am not in the mood to be like around this many people smelling like a fresh game 7. I thought this was real quick, get in, get out type of ordeal. There was a damn mini nightclub that happened to serve food. I was like, God damn.
It
No, that was
next to the
fire. It
real
was like,
clubs, too.
okay.
It was fire.
Yeah, it was like a whatchamacallit chat. It was like a food
underground type
court.
of- yeah.
Underground food court with like really good food. Yeah.
Solid
That burger
music,
was
solid
fucking
vibe.
good.
Hey, that burger was good as shit.
Damn,
The
yeah.
burger was good.
I ate
The
that shit in my
fries was
room.
straight.
Look at a
Yeah,
milkshake,
that burger
too.
was fantastic.
Yeah, the shit,
Wait,
the
what
food
the
was
fuck?
good.
Burger Den?
The place
hell
we
no,
went
I
to
hate
eat,
Burger
the
King.
Underground food court.
underground food spot we
Oh
went to.
yeah.
That
The shit was actually good.
That shit was damn
God,
good.
That is the same place. Now it is mad far, but I could never have a Virgil in my city and hold him back because it makes me nervous.
Yeah,
Nah, this shit like
Jollibee.
an hour and some change away. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
And you still gonna go.
Jollibee, bro.
Yeah, I am. Can we talk about this? I don't know if y'all
I
were talking
don't
about it.
have one. Fuck.
I know y'all weren't talking about this, but I want to talk about this. Why are y'all chicken tender people?
No.
Good
You
question.
and I ain't gonna lie. I usually would go down with my beliefs, but no. You talking to these two niggas. I was in the con.
Two niggas who had chicken tenders. I didn't.
Oh, well, then he just lied to me. But like, no.
Talking about you.
He was talking about you and Souls.
Yeah, and as I was saying, nigga, I'm in the goddamn con doing a podcast. If I'm trying to eat a breast, a thigh, a wing, I'm not trying to mid podcast have to whether you pick it up, bite it, wipe your fingers, or tear the shit off of you. Like you a tender dip, crunch, that's it. But like I gotta do all that extra shit with the stuff like that, nigga. Hell nah. I was in the middle of walking around and shit. The tenders is quick, fast, in a hurry. So that's why I ordered tenders.
Quick, fast, in a hurry, less mess, less chance of eating cartilage accidentally. Like it's just
Well, no. See, let me be clear. That's why I'm offended, because the other shit is better. That guy's tripping. But what I am saying is why I ordered tenders that day. Nigga, I'm on the go. I'm not trying to sit down on the DreamCon floor. No, against the DreamCon. I'm not trying to sit down on the damn DreamCon floor eating a thigh, bro. It's not happening.
Why not order 2 legs?
I guess, but I couldn't even see the fucking shit. All I could see was it was 6 things. And the service was fucking dog shit. This nigga of all people will tell you that. Service was ass. So it was like it said tender, spicy tender. It said 3-piece, to be fair. I didn't know what the assortment was, and it was 2 other shits. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. Just give me some tenders, fries, and a lemonade, dog. I'm telling the truth. Y'all ain't never seen me sit here and not order wings.
What be
Maybe it just depends on the place. Cause like now that I'm thinking about it, like when I do go to Jollibee, I don't even think about the tenders. Like I'm getting the bone-in shit. So maybe I don't know.
So was you nervous?
I like to salvage my fucking chicken.
Was you nervous when you was sitting there looking at the menu at the chicken spot? You looked around, you looked at the menu, and you was like, let me just go with the tenders. Like you didn't want to try nothing?
Nah, really. I mean, yeah, I'm cool with tenders. I'm gonna get the tenders and some rice.
But not a Jollibee's.
Why it bother you so much?
Yeah, nah.
Cause, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it is a gap. But like we ain't gonna play with me like I'm some kind of sample or something, man. Nah.
First of all,
You just eat tenders on the go.
tenders is baby food.
Eh.
I
You
don't.
doing too much there.
The only time that I would even accept a tender, to be honest with you, is if I'm actively driving. That is definitely easier. I just would never go to a chicken.
Ain't no
place
wrong
and-
with a good chicken tender. Ain't no wrong with good chicken.
Oh gosh, yeah.
You
When
doing too much
I was
shit.
6, but if I got to
Nigga.
stop and get
You ain't ever just sat up one day and be like, okay, you know what? Today I don't mind getting the 5-piece chicken tender, some fries. Yeah, man.
There's only 2 places I go for chicken tenders.
Tripping.
Zaxby's and Bojangles. That's it. Other than that, if I go to a chicken spot, I'm getting chicken.
So you never ever have been in the mood for chicken tenders at a chicken spot.
No, if I'm in the mood for chicken tenders, hey, you gonna tell me what I eat? And I'm gonna go to Zaxby's or Bojangles if I want chicken tenders. But if I'm going to any other chicken spot, let me get 3 wings.
You
only-
silly. So you
But
so
don't
you've
Bojangles
never
got
been to,
bone-in
like
shit, though?
Popeye specifically, because Popeye's tenders are fire.
First of all, I don't like Popeyes because if I wanted chicken that tastes like shrimp, like I would just get shrimp. Like I don't know. Like I don't do
Nah, they gonna
Popeyes.
kill you for that. They gonna kill you for that.
No, but doesn't Bojangles
like
have like
Popeyes,
bone-in chicken too?
Bojangles does have bone-in chicken.
So why don't you
when
get that?
Because I rather have my chicken supremes from Bojangles
What is that?
specifically. It's a different version of a chicken tender. It's like a chicken tender, but it's not. It's a different version. They literally have chicken tenders and chicken supremes at Bojangles. It's 2 different things.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Rest
So
over wing?
Yeah,
Nah,
chicken
wings is
supreme.
number 1. I die by that though. Y'all all
niggas
gonna
just
have
saying, what's the difference? All my people that go to Bojangles, you already know. You never get chicken
yeah,
tenders.
what is-
You get chicken supremes. Come on, gang.
What's y'all
Yeah, I-
favorite? What's y'all favorite depict? Oh, we supposed to be talking about DreamCon, but what's y'all favorite like version of chicken then? Like thigh
Wings.
breast,
Chicken
wings?
tenders.
Yeah, Bezos. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
I'm telling you right now, look at their menu. They have chicken tenders and they have chicken supremes. It is like a chicken tender. It's like it, but it's just different.
all I see is chicken supremes, brother.
Give me, man, wings and
And
pho.
guess what?
Chat, is this not a chicken tender?
That's the chicken. This is a chicken select. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Those are chicken fingers.
Maybe I'm not speaking English. It is like a chicken tender. I don't know what the fucking difference is, nigga. I just know on the menu, one says chicken tender, the other one says chicken supreme. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Do I look like Bojangles himself?
Look like a bigger tender.
Actually, I think
I'm an adult.
That's a tender
I'm-
plus, bro. Come on.
I'm an adult.
all right, take that shit out with Bojangles, gang.
I'm
Don't
getting-
kill me.
I'm eating chicken. And then also to answer Sage's question, I am a thigh and a breast man. What Stephen A. Smith say? I'm an ass man. Yeah, a thigh and a
Breast
breast.
is the
Man.
worst. Nah.
Breast is the worst. Y'all not going to the right places.
Nah.
I lie, Louisiana, famous.
I think I had like legs the least if I had to pick.
Okay. So to continue down this path, I have another question that arose from DreamCon. Whose idea was it to go and get breakfast 30 minutes away from the airport when we all landed at relatively the same time?
I know you're trying to pod now.
He trying to go
You
there.
really trying to
but
get it all.
You know what's crazy about this situation? I don't give a fuck whose idea it was because ultimately, y'all niggas bugging. I'm not gonna lie. And y'all can have y'all side all y'all want. Y'all niggas were fucking bugging that entire time. I don't know what to tell niggas. And Damo laughing because it's so crazy how avoidable several things were, but niggas was in their feelings.
Sage is spitting.
Y'all niggas were bugging.
Wait,
I ain't gonna lie.
wait.
I gotta stand on that. Respectfully, niggas was bugging.
What's the first avoidable thing though?
First avoidable thing. Hey gang, where y'all at? At breakfast. Okay, we here. All right. Skirt.
We back to the airport.
Holy shit! But chat, get this. We tell them niggas, all right, bruh. We like you can tell when like your man's is pissed off about some shit, but they not saying it. So like you're like, all right, bruh. They feeling the way. Y'all want to Uber to where we gonna meet? The B&B? Or do y'all want us to pick them up? Chat. I asked these niggas this question like 3 straight times. They don't answer the question and got angry.
Chat.
It is text documented.
Chat.
I asked these niggas the same question. It got to the point I said, my brother in Christ, direct quote, Damo, if I'm lying on the text, pull your phone out. I said, my brother in Christ, just answer the question. Niggas ain't answer the question.
Chat, I will say this.
What do we want to do?
Let me say this. I am 150% on Sage's side. Niggas went to get food. Niggas went to get food. I asked. He asked. Cruz asked. I asked. He asked. Cruz asked. I asked. He asked. Cruz asked. What are we about to do? What do y'all want us to do? Do y'all want us to come back and get y'all? Do y'all want us to meet y'all? We can come back. We can give y'all the address. Anything. Chat, how many times do you gotta ask 3 people the same question before you say, you know what? I'm just not gonna get an answer.
You know what's insane, Damo? Because I'm gonna not interrupt them when they go. But you know what's the worst part? They weren't even like ready to go, bruh. Them niggas said, all right, I touched down. Wait, where y'all at? We at breakfast. Cause you know they shit just refresh service and shit. Niggas is sitting there, all right, I'm on a train. I'm at Claim or whatever. We like, okay, cool. We like 20 minutes away. Just type your shit in. By the time you get there, worst case, 5-minute Uber. That's at worst, niggas. But why? Okay, 5 minutes later. I mean, I just don't understand. Okay, what y'all want us to do? 5 minutes later, calls another nigga. Oh, mazel tov. And then on top of that, I ask again, shit, man, just go where you need to go. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to let them say because there's still cards left to be played. But I'm going to let niggas go. I'm gonna let niggas go. But that shit was so, bruh, sure, we could have sat there for the hour and a half, 2 hours. But my brother in Christ, an hour and a half, 2 hours, it's a spin back. It ain't a big, it just, oh shit, they there. Yo, Damo, to go play. Whoop, whoop, bang, bang, GG's.
You stretched and minimized so many different things.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, wait, okay. Hold on, no. Sage, wait. Because this is what I've always wanted since that moment.
No,
please,
they never explain.
Please tell me from y'all's POV how this situation went down.
Let me know something. Because I think I have everybody's flights. When did your flight land, Sage?
Shit, that was 4 days ago.
Me, Cruz, and Sage were at baggage claim at 9:30.
I want to say. Let me just look this shit up because I have no fucking idea.
You don't got to. I remember vividly because I asked Souls what time
Whatever
his
the case
flight
may
land.
be, it was an hour and a half before y'all niggas were there.
9:30, we were at baggage claim. We landed before that. We were at baggage claim at 9:30. I text Souls and asked what time does he land.
I'm trying to see when I landed because I forgot already.
Soul says 10:45. I said bet, round up to 11.
Either way, we dealing with an hour and a half.
No, because we weren't. That's the main thing. But
I suppose so.
The real question is, I want to know when y'all land. I wanted to know how long it took y'all to get the car as well, and around what time that was. The variance is less than an hour.
Yeah, shit. Nah, I think you got the times wrong there, pal.
I almost let me look. Let me look at this.
I'm trying to go back.
You said what, Bezos? You trying to go back?
I'm going
through the messages
Either
myself.
way, nothing
No, because
Man.
you put that caveat on there. Now we sitting here. I want to make sure that it's cool.
Because I know how
wanna make
y'all
sure
argue,
everybody got it.
but it's just like nothing just explains the
So
Hey,
wait,
dog.
what time?
Okay, I
what
said, I
time
said landing at 11:45 a.m. Eastern, so that's 10:45.
10:45. Yeah.
10:45.
Round up to 11.
What time were y'all at baggage claim, Damo?
9:30.
9:30. What time did y'all get the car?
9:45.
So you
So
telling
that's
me
an
that.
hour.
if
If that.
that.
So that's
So-
an hour difference. Sage just said an hour and a half too.
Oh my god.
no, but he's talking
Damo,
about.
oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
This is how these niggas argue.
Now let
Cool.
Omar get
All
on.
right.
Go ahead. My bad.
You know what?
You said you wouldn't interrupt. You just said you wouldn't interrupt.
Go ahead.
Because I believe even when you just said that your hour variance, because you still had to drive 30 minutes to go get food. Within the 30 minutes that you got food, went to drive to get food, because you still had to go there, park the car, sit down, order food, all that stuff like that. But I think even regardless of all that, what I'm just depicting right there is the variance wasn't that long. Regardless of all that, in the meetings that we had prior to this, hey, when we land, we're on go. We are on go. Period. Full stop. So the way that we're doing this is y'all will land a little bit before us, because we talked about that. That's why we all mapped out times for flights to make sure that the variance wasn't that long, because we all had to then be on go. Hey, when we land, just wait, and then we'll go from there, because we all got to go. We all should be on one accord. There's only one car. The reason why there was no response is when we landed, one, we're in the airport. Service is bad. Service wasn't bad.
Checkmate. Proceed.
Who said? Oh, my service was bad. My service was bad.
Mine-
Oh,
at the
really?
garage area.
I'm talking about because yes, we tried to order the Uber, and my service was bad in the garage.
Okay.
My service was bad in the underground tunnel where the train went. So that's two places, and I had to go from A to C, which includes a stop at a hotel. So that's like a 10-minute, 15-minute train ride where my service is terrible. Then we get into the garage. My service is also terrible. Now, Cruise does call. So there's that. But with that being said, all in all, yo, wait or eat here so then we can all go, because we have a lot of things to execute with a very small amount of time before things start. I just don't understand why y'all went 30 minutes for breakfast as opposed to either eating in the airport or eating closer to the airport. That just doesn't make sense to me.
That's it?
Are you done?
Are you done?
100% finished.
Are you sure? Fuck. All right. First of all, this awful service. All right, let's debunk that. Let's debunk that shit right then and there. Boom. This nigga Omar, for the worst service in the world, several times is asking for niggas' locations, questioning why we left, repeating why we left, and then just to go directly to when I ask, okay, by the way, it was a 20-minute drop for us. Don't know why y'all are saying 30, which was debated. B-Soul says it was 30. I look it up in the moment, it says 23. And I type, quote, maybe traffic factor, I don't know. But what time what y'all want us to come back or to meet us here or the B&B? Chat, Omar, we have to keep moving. Mind you, the service. We have to keep moving. The party starts at 2. Yeah. So scoop y'all then venue or meet y'all there. We still got our suitcases and shit. B-Souls, we're at baggage claim. My brothers in Christ, do we pick y'all up or meet y'all at the venue? Hold up. I'm going to meet with Omar. We keep going. The next thing Omar says, because you're like, okay, well, Omar didn't respond. That nigga said, are y'all eating? Cruz, we just finished eating. We're waiting on instructions. Damo, we finished eating. We're waiting on the moves. Omar then says, the venue. Now, wait. That seems like an answer. Here's where shit gets wild. We go to the venue. We can't get in because the party at 2, right? Damo like, yo, can't get in right now. They said the earliest they could let us in is at 1:30. This nigga Omar, yeah, I knew they wouldn't let you get in. So why the fuck we at the venue, dog?
We
So
could have
it's
just
like-
came and got
it's
y'all.
like,
Wait.
holy
Before y'all get into that, the gap where I don't answer, this is when I'm on the train, right? I'm letting you know what happened.
That's
The
fine.
gap-
It was like
the gap-
2
hold on.
minutes tops.
I got you. It wasn't 2 minutes tops, but the gap where I don't answer, I'm on the train.
Mhm.
It's part of that. I tell y'all to meet us at the venue. It's a neutral location for us to all meet up, as opposed for y'all coming back this way. We GPS'd it. It's 29 minutes. We GPS'd it. It was 29 minutes. I promise you, no funny shit.
Yeah, we
29
did.
minutes.
It was 23.
Uh-huh.
And
Whatever.
that's perfectly fine. It doesn't make sense to me for y'all to come back 29 minutes this way, as opposed to us just getting in the Uber and all of us heading towards the same centralized location. To go 29 minutes this way and then
Then
29 minutes
Well,
that way doesn't
actually-
make sense.
Well, actually, y'all were saying the service was bad. The Uber took 20, 30 minutes or whatever too. And we were sitting there like, damn, y'all sure y'all don't want us to pick you up? Because especially given the power of hindsight, it was a situation to where, damn, it would have been like an hour saved, correct me if I'm wrong, Damo? That it would have been if we had just scooped them and then went straight to the liquor store.
And my
This is-
the-
I ain't gonna lie, let me
Y'all
just
like
get
an
this
hour
off.
to leave the
Go ahead,
airport
Sauce.
after
Go
we
ahead,
were at the
Sauce. Go
venue.
ahead, Sauce. Go ahead,
My,
Sauce.
That's what we're saying now?
I think my biggest pain point in all of this, maybe Omar has something else. All of this could have just been avoided if y'all just
Waited.
got food at the airport and waited.
Just waited.
All of
That's-
this could have been
that's
avoided if niggas
ultimately
just
what it
answered
is.
questions.
We did though. We ultimately did though. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, that's fine. If niggas want to say y'all should have just ate at the airport, which I don't know about y'all, but walking out, the only food places I seen were at the gates, and it wasn't breakfast shit. After that, niggas was looking for something to eat. They found some breakfast spot. We went there. The moment Soul says he landed, and Omar's not with Souls, and they still have to link up. To me, and this is the thing that pissed me off, all that time doing this, will they, won't they, bickering, what are we doing, could have been solved with Souls landed, y'all go ahead and head back to the airport, y'all would have met up, we would have been there to pick y'all up, and then we would have just went to go get whatever we needed for the venue.
With that being said, why not head back to the airport?
Just say you want us to!
We asked y'all, did y'all want to do that?
Dog. I know we're being animated. We're being animated because we're doing content right now. If that makes logical sense to you, why not head back?
Cause we were like, okay, you know, maybe they just,
I'm
maybe
asking,
they're
Damo.
there, they
I'm
want to
asking.
call their Uber or whatever. Maybe they got someone else because.
Wait, no.
The reason why I didn't automatically do that is because, again, we originally said, hey, maybe they'll just come here, we all eat. In our minds, we were all, to me, Sage and Cruz, we were going to the B&B before we went to the venue. None of us.
Why that
hold
as
on.
well? I don't understand that as well.
Why what as well? Why what as
what's
well?
the logic behind, and maybe, and I know somebody's gonna say, well, I have never done this before. Check-in time for a B&B or a hotel has never been in the morning. It's never been in the morning. So I'm confused on that one too.
That's fine. You answered your question before. You answered your question before you asked it.
With that also being said, this was also discussed in a meeting. That's probably also my biggest thing. All this was discussed in a meeting. What we were gonna do when we landed. Hey, when we land, we're all going to land relatively at the same time. We're gonna meet and we're gonna go. So that's why that was one of the other reasons why I'm like, I don't understand like what's going on right now. Because we discussed what we were gonna do. Bigger than anything else. We discussed this.
Dre, I apologize because I know exactly how you felt in that space earlier when you said, I was just waiting for niggas to tell me what the fuck they wanted us to do versus mental gymnastics of assuming and assumptions. I literally sat there and said,
it's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. The craziest part to me.
Did we discuss it or not what we were going to do when we landed? Did we or did we not?
What's so wild to me is all we had to do. We could have been, and Damo said this verbatim. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I would have been fine being Mr. L Mans and pulling back up, but niggas acted like they didn't want us to pull back up.
We didn't. We told you to go to the venue. That's exactly
maybe after the 5th time and 2 phone calls. Yeah, And maybe because why you none of this documents phone calls. This is all just what we text.
So I'm not gonna lie. When y'all were asking that, I guess at least for me, I kind of underestimated how hard it was gonna get an Uber. We didn't know the traffic to get an Uber was that crazy, and like our Uber canceled on us like 20 minutes. So just getting the Uber to our airport was like a 20-minute process in and of itself.
I don't even think I promise y'all we are maxing times in totality. When we ordered that Uber said it was going to be what 26 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, y'all told us 20 at the time.
20
not
something,
counting the X6. Who cares?
20 something. So even if there's traffic at the airport, which in IAH, that's another thing to talk about. They have a dumb pickup system. Their pickup system is stupid. If the distance between us or y'all coming to us or us getting an Uber and going there is relatively the same, it does not make sense for y'all to come back to then go there. Y'all are closer, just go there. I think that that's all perfectly fine. I really think that's not even really a biggie. Hey, I've landed here. It's going to take me 30 minutes to get to you. Do you want to come 30 minutes this way to then go 30 minutes back? I can just go 30 minutes to you. That's not my big thing. My big thing truly is we had a meeting where we discussed these things before. What made us deviate from the plan?
The plan of all of us are going to land at the same time or whatever. I would say again, one, just the sheer fact that we didn't all instantaneously within a 20-minute interval land at the same time, though that's just a factual correct analysis. I would say, as well as for Damo's case, you told a joke about missing your flight. Some niggas believed it. I thought you was trolling. Some niggas did believe you missed your flight.
Not even some niggas.
Most importantly,
I thought you actually did miss your flight.
I swear to God, I'm not making that up.
Okay, so Souls did too. So I'm gonna be 100% honest. Fuck it, blame Damo, chat. Blame me.
No, I'm not.
Because no. When we're baggage claim at 9:30, Soul says he's landing at 11, essentially 11 o'clock that time, and I am looking at them. I'm like, well, shit, it's 9:30 now, and we're about to get our bags. Souls lands at 11, and Omar said he missed his flight. I'm assuming he's landing closer to noon. Where y'all want to get something to eat? Fuck it. And I threw out getting something to eat. Now, I can tell you for a fact, I did not pick fucking Good Times fucking kitchen. I didn't pick it. All I did was got my black ass in the truck and said, where are we going? Like I always do.
Niggas
told me told me where they wanted to eat. We went to go get food.
You missed it for real? My response, LOL, no.
Nick.
Then you responded right after. You texted right after.
I'm assuming that. Well,
and what did I say?
That's between.
How long is your flight? Because I said my flight is until 9, really 10 if I'm factoring the thing. I said, or you said how long is your flight? And at that point, I believe I'm on the plane.
I just don't fathom.
I ain't never seen before. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? But now I'm really
I'm being so honest. I don't remember reading you say LOL no. I don't remember the no.
Oh, okay.
I don't even give a fuck about none of that, dog. Fuck all of that shit. Niggas with everybody that was eating food when we were like, okay, we probably got an hour and a half. We just gonna get some food real quick and go back. Everyone was like, okay, they there, cool. They mad, cool. Fuck it. This is where team chat goes. Team Omar and Souls were right. Sage and Damo bugging. Whoop whoop. Damo, we walk our dumb asses to the car, hang our heads low, get scolded, and keep the shit pushing. But for some unknown ass reason, between niggas landing in the airport and niggas, we weren't even eating. We were done our food for about 40 minutes. Nobody could get on the same page as to, hey, gang, do you want us to pick you up or not? And I said, it was 20 minutes. Hold on. I said in the moment, and after 30 minutes, so I'll take my blame here. I said, you know what, dog? We should have just made a decision for these niggas. Because niggas is sitting here playing mental gymnastics, riding underground railroads. Souls is here, then not here, calling crews. So you know what? Fuck it. We should have been like, all right, you know what? Niggas yapping. We'll be there in 20. And I said that shit. Then we went to the venue. Y'all didn't even leave the airport yet. Y'all were waiting on the Uber. So at that point, that's just hindsight what should have happened. So my brothers in Christ, all of this is avoided. Y'all talking about not leaving. All we gotta do is just say, yo,
stick to the plan.
Fuck? You could have even been angry about it. You could have even been angry about it. Yeah, awesome sauce. Could have been angry about it. Yo,
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Okay, let me say
Yo, what
this.
the fuck? Come back to the airport, niggas. Oh shit! All right, let's go.
Let me say this, and again, maybe I just need to stop smoking. Maybe I'm bugging. I do not remember a clear-cut plan of what we were going to do as soon as we landed.
I'm just letting niggas have it for the sake of the plot, for the sake of story, for the sake of the yap.
Maybe
chat,
I
whatever.
missed this. Maybe I missed the meeting. Maybe I was playing Rivals during the meeting, so
Niggas
maybe
didn't
I
even know
just
exact
didn't hear
flight
it.
times. Niggas was like, let us know when you land.
I'ma just speak for me. I'ma just speak for me. Hold on. Just let me speak for me.
Holy shit.
Just let me speak for me. I do not remember sitting down in the meeting and saying, bet we're gonna land, we're gonna get the truck, we're gonna go to the venue, then we're gonna set up and do this, that, and the third. I do not remember none of that. All I remember is, again, maybe I missed the meeting, maybe I'm too high. Maybe it's a bunch of shit that is just my fault. So if that was the case, cool. Now, Sage saying he don't remember that shit either. Hey, gang, we are just the delinquent bros.
Everybody was in the meeting. As far as I fucking remember,
I do not remember a clear cut. Okay, y'all are gonna land an hour and a half, an hour before us. We're all gonna get in the truck together, go to the venue, figure out what drinks we need. And all that. None of that was in my mind. All that was in my mind was we're gonna land. Sage is getting the car, and then vibes. That was it. That was the only plans I remember that were made on the day that we landed. That nigga said, yo, Sage, make sure you get the car. Don't bum rush the car with Sage. Let Sage get the car, pull out, and get y'all. That's all I remember in terms of planning. In terms of before that, the only planning I can remember is planning when we were going to buy our tickets to land around the same time. I do not remember going over what we were going to do once we land and prepare for the party that exact moment. Because everyone at the table eating was flabbergasted that we weren't going to the B&B. That's me, Sage, Cruz, and Dre. So if me and Sage are out the loop, how the fuck is Cruz and Dre out the loop too? And them niggas had to be at the meeting. So is this meeting only between Omar and fucking
This
Souls?
is Omar and B-Souls on a fucking phone call with everybody's flight times locked and loaded, knowing the B&B don't open until 2. All this extra shit. That's just what must have been the case.
There's a key point, and I promise y'all we're gonna move on. There's a key point in which both of y'all are not aligned on. Damo, do you believe that we knew, relatively speaking, around what time we would all land before we landed?
Yes.
Sage, do you believe that you knew what time we would all be landing, relatively speaking, before we landed?
The time or like, hey, everyone is trying to meet up as close as possible. Because I know we scheduled to where as close as possible, everybody's in this airport at the same time, but nobody in any way, shape, or form had the exact time measurements. All right, Beasel is dropping at 11:07. Omar's dropping at 10:40. Nobody had that shit, dog. Maybe you did because you booked it. Nobody had that shit, dog.
The only
it's we live in a world where we can ask a nigga, hey, bro, my bad, what's up? The nigga don't gotta answer it. So it's fine.
I'm answering the question right now. Answering the question right now. Three of us booked our flights the exact same night. 3 of us picked out and lined up flights the exact same night. You were the only one that came in maybe another night later, but the criteria was, okay, we're all landing at this time. We're all landing at this specific time. Get something around this specific time. You were only choosing 2 specific flights. So with that being said, that throws that narrative smack dab out the window. That's number 1. Number 2, we definitely had a meeting about what we were doing because we talked about the party times, the planning, all that stuff. I promise y'all we had that meeting. Now,
also, even off of precedent in 23, when we landed, we did the exact same thing.
We
all waited for everyone to land.
Hey, man, look, winner of this match, Omar B-Souls. Look, dog, I gotta handle some shit. This is not over the argument, chat. I had to leave fucking 15 minutes ago. But look, my verdict, they're so woke as me that they got it. Ooh, end of the day, I'm deciding for niggas. Because that was some lame shit. I'm gonna decide for niggas in a moment like that. Hey, bruh, our bad. We on the way. Because had we just done that, all of this is avoided. Had niggas had just stayed, all of this is avoided. This was 2 sides of niggas just sitting there not trying to do nothing. That's all it was. It was a waste of time.
It was
a mad waste of time.
Can I just say?
It was a mad waste of time.
The fucking plan.
It was a mad waste of time.
Souls.
It still
I missed
It
my
was
flight
mad
last
waste of time.
DreamCon, so I don't know what the protocol was when y'all landed and did whatever. I wasn't
We
there.
did the same thing in
That's
Atlanta
fine, that's
both times. We did the same thing in Atlanta both times, though, Damo.
It was a mad waste of time.
We did.
Do we
but
not
the
always
difference
wait for everyone to land and then go? Like
the
that's
difference? The
Well,
difference was
I'm deciding for
at
niggas
least in
the future.
Atlanta.
Let me go call
The
my
difference
mans, make
was
sure
at
we
least in
have this real
Atlanta.
quick.
The food when we got off the plane and whatever, and me and Sage met up. There was a food spot right there that niggas wanted to eat at. Again, I say, the only food spot we passed was some fucking shrimp on a Barbie bar and grill, and niggas said they didn't want that, and there was no other food spots from our terminal. Niggas wanted to go get that food. That was
But
it.
even with I didn't say this when I being honest with you, B Souls is 1,000% right. Mind you, I booked the flights for every single trip besides this one. I know the fact that if Sage has a connecting flight, it's coming through Charlotte. I told Cruz this earlier this morning. Y'all are gonna have connecting flights. Y'all are literally gonna be on the same flight more often than not, flying out of Charlotte. Is that not been true? If you would have made that first flight, you would have been on that the flight for DreamCon the first time. If you would have made that flight, you would have been on the same flight as Sage, because Cruz and Sage were on the first flight. If I'm not mistaken, Cruz and Sage were on that first flight.
I'm about to say I
understand what you're saying. I'm saying that's the same flight. I say all that to say, for the past 3 times that we've linked up in real life, it has been nothing but a situation of, all right, we're here. We're going to wait until X, Y, and Z person comes. We're all coming relatively at the same time. It's within a 20 or 15-minute variance, whatever the case may be. Like, it's that close that nobody should be leaving the airport, especially in a place that we just don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Like that, to me, that just doesn't make any sense, because there could be so many things. Going from the airport could have been like it was. It could have been 10 minutes. Coming back could have been 40 minutes. There's so many things that could have been happening. To me, I just went to 8. I know that sounds crazy, but we talked about this when we got there. I'm sorry, in the meeting, there's going to be time to do this, and then we'll have some time to eat right before the party. Also, there's going to be food at the party. So
there was food at the party? I didn't know there was food at the party.
Was there food at the party?
You're talking about the food truck, right?
Nigga left.
Oh, he's talking about the food truck. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're right. There was a food truck.
More than anything else, that's a genuinely annoying. That nigga left.
There was food at the party. Yeah, you're right.
Good news. I'm here for what?
Yeah,
fuck.
There was food at the party. You're absolutely right. Gang, I'd have still did the same exact shit.
What
Not
happened?
gonna hold you. I got off the flight. Niggas said they didn't want to eat there. We went and got some fucking food. I'm still Sage. I'm 180% on your side now. I'm with you. I would have just said.
I made a phone call.
Fuck,
what happened?
I would have just said, "Fuck," spending 20 minutes because chat. We spent 20 minutes waiting for niggas to actually tell us what the fuck the moves were. Instead of doing that, we should have just took the initiative and just headed back.
Yeah. No. That's why I'm over the shit. Cause I understand in future situations, nigga, I'm just making decisions. I'm just making decisions for niggas. And niggas like that's a bad decision. That's a bad decision.
Honestly, that's also amazing too. But the decision was just to meet us at the venue. We're coming that way.
That's absolutely fine. Again, I would say the only difference between the first meetups that we did and then this one, I can't speak for DreamCon 23 because I missed my flight. So for me, it was the 2 Atlanta trips. Omar already lives in Atlanta. He's picking us up from the airport. When me, Souls, and Sage landed, we all landed within 15 to 20 minutes of each other. If that. I can swing waiting 15, 20 minutes and not eating or eating fucking Burger King right here or wait for Souls. Because that's what me and Sage did. That's when we seen that homeless person in the airport. The Burger King right there, we just sat there and ate. Cool. Waiting an hour and some change when I'm fucking hungry. I ain't ate that morning. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I wanted to eat. Niggas ain't want to eat there. Cool. Where we getting food? I'm not changing shit. I'm sorry. I waiting a whole hour and not eating for some shit that we could have just went, came back, and still done everything else, and the schedule would not have been fucked up. Cool. And I am dying on this hill. At that point, we are the worst podcast host and production staff in terms of relaying messages through meetings, because there's no way me, Sage, Cruz, and Dre are all sitting around a table with the same mindset. Damn, we not going to the B&B? Damn, we got to do this? Damn, we doing it? So if there was a meeting, it wasn't just me It wasn't just Sage. There was 2 production niggas who I know for a fact had to be at that meeting that had the same mindset we had. So again, maybe niggas need to get fired. I don't know, man. Maybe we need to have another meeting. Maybe niggas need to get fired. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Here's the thing why this is really nasty, because it's gonna proceed a chat now that we done yapped about the most minuscule shit the longest that we didn't just sit there and say DreamCon was fantastic and shit. But I'm like, I've learned now that when we got 4 people, all of us, as y'all can see, to a degree stubborn, to a degree ignorant, afraid to admit when they wrong, whatever the case may be. So going forth, I'm gonna keep saying it. I see a situation where it's a 2v2. You pick me up. No, you come here. No, you pick me up. No, all right, bro, I'm on the way. Like, shut the fuck up, cancel the Uber, I'm on the way. That's it. Because I swear all this shit gets avoided if that happens. It's crazy.
It doesn't get avoided because, as Omar said,
niggas will still talk about it, but I don't care anymore.
No.
My fucking life in a goddamn venue, and that hot ass car is sitting there, and then we get told, "Oh, whole time I knew you couldn't get in."
I think ultimately,
that's when I got mad. Sorry to cut you off, B-Souls. The only time I got mad because I was laughing at y'all. You can ask Dre, you ask Cruz, you ask Damo. I thought the shit was funny because I'm like, bro, just answer the fucking question. Niggas ain't answer the question. I got mad when niggas was like, "Oh, I knew you could get in the venue," and we sat in a hot ass car for an hour. That's when I was like, okay, so niggas did that to get the revenge or some shit.
It's just a central meetup place. It's a central meetup place where you can be outside. You couldn't be outside of the B&B before it happened. You couldn't be whatchamajig. You couldn't be at I guess you could have met us at a McDonald's or whatever. But the next central meetup, the place that we need to be next anyway, is the venue. It's gonna take you.
That bitch was hot.
10 minutes. Why was the car hot?
That bitch was. That's Damo.
That was the car hot.
Whoa.
I'm not making that shit up. That bitch was hot.
Now, wait. The back seat was probably hot. I don't know if y'all was not controlling y'all air right. I was comfy until I got out the car. It got hot when I got out. I was chilling.
Why was it in the back seat?
Man,
get Cruz in the fucking back seat.
Thank you, Dre. Shout out to Dre, because niggas gonna fake like I'm bullshitting, bro. The back seat was hot, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The back seat.
Why was you in the back seat?
Nigga, I was gonna kick her out the front.
Man, get Cruz the fuck out the front. I told Tim that 3 times. Tim, sit in the back.
No,
you ain't know what's going on. Get out. I got the babies making it. Get out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. All jokes aside,
windows now. We're a park car in Texas,
somebody said the windows down.
Oh no. And guess who had the window down? One of the babies. Babies are banned from the front seat of future cars.
Babies are banned from the convention.
They are banned from chat. Super random, but I need y'all to understand how bad these niggas are. There was only 2 times where someone that wasn't me or Omar sat in the front seat. I'm sorry, Tim drove one time, but he didn't fucking think up because Tim's a fucking adult. There was only 2 times where me and Omar were in the front seat, and that is when the baby sat up front. The first time, the heat, the AC broke. And all this nigga Dre was doing was sitting down, charging his phone. We spent 5 minutes in the parking lot trying to figure out what Dre did to break the AC in the truck that's been working this entire time. And then they went to Waffle House and somehow put in the wrong address and come back, and the aux cord don't work. The aux isn't working. It's only playing at fucking 2% volume. The babies are banned from they can't be nowhere near a driver's seat.
You know what, Omar Damo? Omar twice in a row. Damo, I'm turning heel on you. Souls, I ain't putting shit in my name again. Hell no.
Hey, you! Oh my God! Another thing we can part about.
But when that shit went down, I'm like, yo, niggas broke the fucking AC. What's going on?
Chat, Sage 3 times in the trip. Oh, you ain't doing that. Hell no. The car in my car.
Yo, and the whole time. And then here's the thing. And this is why they gonna be on the same team right now, chat. But y'all don't understand why they the problem. Because Omar will sit there and tell Damo how to drive, and Damo will be, all right. And then when I tell him to slow, so now I'm sitting there like, bro, do not crash this fucking car because Omar told you you're driving like a pussy. Please don't, bro.
Hey, listen. Chat, all I know is I understand the car is in Sage's name. I understand we all want to have a good time. And me personally, I really do trust my driving skills. I feel like at this point, we have been in multiple meetups. Niggas come to me with the keys and say, Damo, here. I'm designated driver. I take offense when niggas is chirping in my ear. And when you got boss man Olo over here wanting you to drive this bitch like you about to end yourself, at some point you got to put that bitch in sport mode and show niggas why you don't want them to do that. All right, I had to show niggas what shit would look like if we was back in the Berry. All right,
let me say
90,
this.
and then he like, you lucky that's the wrong song.
Let me say this. Let me say this. You know what?
You lucky, nigga.
Let me say this. I agree with Damo. I actually trust his driving. I'm just picking at him just to pick at him. You know, something fun to do. Josh, no. Now, I'll say this. I won't put it in my name. There's only 2 drivers. And neither of the 2 drivers are people that hit curbs.
Oh, no, man. That morning was bad. Oh, man. That morning was bad. All right.
What a rumor's true, Sage?
Hey,
I need to hear
Sage,
from you.
I ain't gonna
How
lie,
bad
Sage.
was
So
it?
look,
How bad
so
was it?
look. I'm gonna tell my side of it, and niggas gonna have to accept
And I'm
it.
gonna tell my side of
Yeah,
it.
niggas gonna have to accept it or not. So boom. I knew I was set up for failure. I told niggas I've never driven anything bigger than like your average size truck a day in my life. I say that to say I ain't adjust no mirrors. I ain't adjust nothing. Why? Because I'm thinking Damo's gonna fucking drive. Damo come out this bitch 5 in the morning, chat. Yo, bruh, I'm like tired as fool. I'm tired as shit, bro. You got this? Me. Yeah.
Oh, thank God I Ubered. Oh my God.
Yes. So then, boom, I'm in the shit. And literally 99% of the way prior to the airport, we good. I think everybody agree with that. We get to the airport, nigga. The amount of I can't see done went nuclear. Damo, to this day, I don't know how you saw over that fat ass fucking mirror, bro. Maybe I should have moved it. Nigga, I'm driving and it feel like this. So I'm like, all right, I gotta pick a side that I know I don't want to fuck with. I'm no JB. I chose the left. Nigga, the right. Oh shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. But the only thing that I say though, chat, dead ass, I knew I weren't like going hit no rail, but I could not see the right side of my car. I literally could not see the bottom, like my wheel, couldn't see that shit. I was dead ass blind. So I just had to assume and get used to the body of the car on one drive in an airport with the most swirly garage of all time. And they laughing, but Damo and Cruz will say it's true. That shit, I guess we gotta go up to level 4. Nigga, level 4. Damn.
Yeah,
and then we go to level 4. We do 2 laps around the garage, Omar. I guess we gotta go to level 5. And level 5, Damo, had rails all across the motherfucker. It was a rail here, a rail here, a rail here. I got this fat ass wagon there. I'm like, oh my God. So we get in level 5. We walk around the whole garage. Damo, I don't think there's no spots here. Man, no, please. No, please, bro. Yo, please, bro. Guess we gotta go to level 6. All praise. Level 6 is straight ahead. We parked the car. We out of there. Never again. I never drove a car that big. So for sure.
Wait, but
you got me there. No cap.
You only hit one curb?
No, I hit the same curb on the loop.
So you hit this.
Well, not the same exact curb, but
9
like
times. Damo said 9 times.
6. I said it was 6 levels. So
six levels. Well, they lying. 6 levels.
Not too
6
crazy.
levels. 4 and 6. 6 levels on 4 and 6 curb.
So you hit the curb twice.
Oh, y'all boosting.
Oh, look at Damo. Look at Damo. Look at Damo.
Damo said 9 times you hit the
I
curb.
did not say 9. I did not use this.
Hey,
Souls is lying.
Cruz said you lying too. How many did you hit?
They're lying because they tired at 5 in the fucking morning. I know I hit the curb.
Now Cruz got it in all caps now.
I'm gonna say
2 curbs and 1 drive is awful. Hell, if it was 3,
Damo,
4,
what
5,
happened?
whatever.
Damo, what
I
happened?
know
Damo,
it was
what happened?
bad.
Bare minimum, it was 4 curbs.
Oh, niggas lying.
Because I know about it. Hold on. This is what happened. All right.
Niggas lying.
All right, and here we go again with us being the worst podcast when it comes to planning things and following instructions. The night before, we're like, all right, we're leaving. What time does everybody leave? Relatively around the same time. So we should all just leave together. We know Souls is going to leave super duper
that was
early.
crazy.
Souls is going to leave super duper early. So we going to be prepared to leave. Everybody, yes. Everyone, I do remember this fucking plan.
Yeah.
Yes. We are all going to leave when Souls leaves in the morning.
In hindsight, a bad plan, and that's why it didn't happen.
In hindsight, yeah. Hey,
No. You know what's crazy? Before you go,
It
Omar,
was a bad plan.
Damo,
but
you
come
know
on,
how
y'all gotta keep it a
with the
band. That
Omar?
was the same thing in reverse. Y'all niggas were gone. We were like,
I went to Omar. I'm like, yo, is the plan still to go all together? He put some bullshit ass explanation. Nah. We not going all together now. I go back to Damo. Damo, did he not say yesterday that we're all going at the same time? Hold on. Especially after we argued about not leaving at the same time from the airport.
Hold on. That nigga Souls walked back in the door. He's like, I'm gonna go see if they ready. I'm like, man, I got my bags. I'm getting there. I'm like, damn, Dre is still asleep. I guess we'll just wake him up. He a baby. Cool. So I was like, I'm gonna go see if Omar and them ready. Bet. He come back. He didn't even close the door on the open. Didn't Omar say? I was like, huh? Didn't Omar say we was all leaving together? My first answer, the first thing I said, that nigga over there sleep, ain't he? He over there sleep, ain't he? Yeah, he laying down in the damn dark.
I wasn't, you know what's crazy? I wasn't even really like sleep, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because we had the conversation about early and all this other stuff like that. We know B-So's gonna be there early.
Right.
When he hit the door at 3,
it was not.
Oh wait, hold on. So how early were you up? Don't lie. How early were you up?
No. I can tell you because I didn't go to sleep.
Okay.
This nigga Souls hits the group chat. All right, fellas. So we leaving, right? I'm like, all right, fellas, we leaving. Everybody ready? Mind you, it is 3:50, 3:55. I haven't packed yet. I'm just in bed on my phone scrolling. I haven't packed. That nigga said, all right, when we going? I'm like, shit, it don't matter to me. We try to head out. I'll make sure everybody ready and shit like that. 4:45 question mark. I threw my phone on the charger and I got the packing. I took a shower. I brushed. I was like, oh shit, nigga, it's 4:00. He trying to leave in 45 minutes. I get the packing. I done speed packed, made sure I ain't leave nothing, everything. Go out. Didn't this Omar say? Didn't Omar say we were leaving together? As soon as he said that,
I wasn't even there for that.
As soon as he said that, me, Souls, and Cruz are sitting there. I'm like, well, me and Cruz, our flight is at like 8. I know Sage is at 9. What time you leave, Souls? Shit, 6. Right,
no. Wait, my shit. Wait, hold on. My flight was at 7:30. My flight was at 7:30. It said it gave me the time. It boards at 6:50. Getting 2 hours before the plane boards is not crazy.
Nah, think about it. That's not crazy. Rock with me for real. They ain't even dap me up before they dip. Them niggas was just gone.
I thought you was asleep.
Oh yeah, I said the same thing about Omar.
Wide ass awake.
Sage, I said the same thing about Omar.
That's why you responded to group chat, Sage.
Nigga, I was packing my bags.
I will say this. I thought everybody was asleep too. And when I got up, the way that it was set up for me, listen, you got just enough time because I had the Uber confirmed at, let's say, 6:15. My alarm was set to 6:13. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. I'm being dead serious. I know B-So said early, like he gets to the airport early.
And I obviously wanted to go earlier. I was trying to compensate for y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy. Why do you want to be 4 hours early?
No, bro. That man Souls left. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I get back to the room. I get back to my room. I'm like, fuck, I got a little bit of time to just chill a little bit more. I laid down. I couldn't have scrolled 3 times. Omar. All right, y'all, I'm out. Damn! Why?
Shortly after he left, too.
I was like, damn. All right, I'm expecting nigga pop through, say bye, fuck you, anything. He was just gone.
I'm telling you the way that I'm telling you the way that it was set up. 6:13. The Uber pulling out.
Oh, you scheduled the Uber?
Yes.
Oh,
remember we stayed up. I feel like we went out and then we came back, and I feel like we talked a little bit or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
And it was going back and forth trying to make sure everything was clean and all that stuff. So by the time I really laid down, I didn't really have a lot of time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't really have a lot of time to lay down. So then I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and set this up. I ain't brushed my teeth. I ain't gotta lie.
Listen, I say all that to say this. It's 5:45. It's whatever time it is when Omar leaves. 5 a.m. hit. I'm like, all right. I think Cruz was like, all right, bet let's try to be out at 5:45. I think Sage text. We confirmed 5:45. 5:25 hit, nigga. I'm scrolling. I blink once. I blink twice. Yo, Damo. I'm like, damn, did I fall asleep for 20 minutes? Shit. I get up. Gang. I didn't see anything. I was just on autopilot. Yo, Sage, I ain't got it, gang. Go ahead and drive. If I would have known this nigga was driving on WAMO settings, I would have just
drove. Was I in sport?
Nigga, you were in, I don't know if you were in sport. You was auto. Nigga, you were driving. You talking about you couldn't see your fucking you couldn't see past the mirror. You were sitting with 6.5 seat settings, nigga. You didn't move the seat. He didn't change the mirrors or nothing.
Bro, because here's the part that y'all all ignore. And again, I own the shit. I told y'all I ain't drove no big ass car and I was not gonna be good. But one other thing that y'all forget, I'm tired too.
This nigga got sleep. This nigga got more sleep than me.
Bruh,
nah, buddy.
Y'all going sleep for sleep, nigga. I had 2. I had 2 hours. You had no hours. Also,
two is more than 20 minutes, buddy. Bro, I don't care.
I made a bad decision even agreeing to that. I should have told y'all.
But no. Regardless, I'm trying to sleep the entire ride. I slept most of it. Now, occasionally, you when you're on the highway.
That highway crazy as fuck. Yeah.
Shit. Oh shit, okay. Then we at the airport. Cool. This nigga Sage goes up. he goes up the fucking the
bro, that tunnel will give me nightmares.
He goes up the little fucking twirly whirly. Bro. Go up once. Doop doop. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that's 3. I did hit one. I did hit one.
He hit it once.
That's facts.
This nigga goes around a second time.
Yeah.
No.
At this point, I am like, all right, I'm up. I gotta make sure the car is okay. The third
was clean. Don't lie.
Cruz, confirm, please.
That car was clean.
We pulling up. You would have thought this was the Avengers. Sage on your right. Sage. I'm like, nigga. Sage on your right. Pause.
He's gone.
Cruz said he stopped saying my bad for hitting him.
He did. He stopped.
Here's the thing.
It's like, you just gonna have to deal with this.
The first one. So this is the real one. The first swirl was a half swirl, so it don't count because it was level 1. It was literally there you there. Half swirl, hit that bitch clean. Don't count Mickey. The first real swirl, no cap, no cap. So you're right. Yeah, I was saying too. No cap. I hit the shit out that jump. Then the second one, you made a call out. We good. I don't know why you lied. You made the call out. We was good.
Sage, you hit it on the call out.
Because now we're at 4. Now we're at 4. Level 4, curb 2.
You didn't hit 5. That's what it was. You didn't hit level 5. Sage, I know for a fact.
You're lying.
I made the call out.
I'm admitting I hit 3 to 4 curbs, and you're sitting here like, nah, you hit 9. It's crazy.
I didn't say, all right. Now, if you want to say 9, I'm going to boost it. I'm going to boost it. Who are these niggas in chat? Where were they when this conversation happened? B-Soul said 9. Yeah, B-Soul said I said 9, which I didn't.
4. Cruz is also saying 4.
I'll give them. I definitely was wrong on 2 because he's right.
And then you hit the call,
first
and
real
then
one. I for sure hit.
I gave a call out and you still hit it. I said,
bro,
say
I
on
hit
your
the
right.
call out clean, bro.
Hey,
Bro.
you not clear over here on the right.
Let me say this.
I
Let me
knew you
say
did.
this.
I
Let me
knew
say
you
this. 'Cause I want to go to the. I want to go to the
Bruh,
basketball thing.
I
and
swear to God, bro.
let me say this.
Well, not
Adamo,
if I'm wrong. Sorry. So, like, you know what I mean? Whoa, big fella.
Damo,
If
I
I'm wrong,
drove.
I'm wrong.
Damo,
Go
I
ahead.
drove at one point, and then you drove after me. Did you have to readjust anything but like how far up the seat was?
I thought I was good because I adjusted the mirror. I adjusted the left side.
You
I moved.
adjusted?
Huh?
You had to. That doesn't register to me. You had to adjust the mirror.
I had to adjust the
Bro, because the mirror was
steering
like
wheel height,
directly in
I
my
wanna
face.
say.
Maybe I was
No,
tired,
that was
but
probably-
cool. That was
Oh
cool.
no, that was Tim. That was when Tim drove. That was when Tim drove the first night.
Okay.
I had to adjust the steering wheel shit. I want to say when you drove, yeah, it was just a seat.
Just to see.
Bruh, again, I've never driven a big truck a day in my life. Niggas getting the jokes off. I'm letting you get the jokes off, and niggas are still like, like, how did this happen? I'm telling you, I've never driven a big truck. This is my first time. And niggas had me go to an airport, and everybody getting their jokes on the highway. Shit was cool. Out the B&B, shit was cool. When we had the swirly swirl, I don't know who gave me the 5-star mission. I was not ready for 5
I
stars.
need y'all to understand that car wasn't in my name, and I still felt the need to go check that right side of that car.
Oh no! Oh, what the fuck you think I did? What the fuck you think I did? I was panicking like fuck.
We come to the conclusion it's only 2 drivers.
Yo, big ass trucks.
And the cars will only be under those 2.
I'm about to say, and it could be under your name. Drivers?
I don't know about that one.
Nah.
I like, hey, chat, you see what this Omar nigga do? Because it's the second one. You see, this is the second argument. He puts it on other niggas. We gotta go back to you and Damo being the root of why I'm turning heel on y'all. Because honestly, Damo was fine driving. You instigated his ass, and he went for it. Bezos, am I making this up? This nigga, you're driving like a bitch. Oh my god.
What is that?
Driving like a grandma.
And I still, and we were still fine.
He almost didn't let me over.
We're still fine. We're still fine.
Oh, you talking about? Okay,
You know, there's some other shit I can bring up. Okay,
Wait, hold on.
I think Sage's about to refer to it as well. Like, all right, man.
One. That yellow car, that I blame that 150% Kira. That shit was just them Houston ass roads, lanes ending whenever the fuck they want to end and merge. That was bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, that was Mickey. The second thing, even Cardiac, a Houston native, was in the chat saying even he get confused on them damn one ways. And I'm sorry, Tim had that laggy ass directions, and I tried to bust a right when it said bust a right, and that motherfucker said, "Oh no, one more street, bust a right. Fuck out of here."
The only thing I get, the directions were ass. You getting instigated was crazy. Also, there's a thing, chat. This has nothing to do with Damo or Omar.
No,
but
Omar, you weren't there. You weren't there.
You weren't there.
I made a right down to one.
I didn't hit shit.
No, I ain't hit shit. I'll tell you that.
Look, this is something that ain't got to do with nobody on the stage. This is another reason I'm turning heel. Bezos and Omar missed it. Yo, Damo, the 4-spot Parker. Come on, the 4-spot Parker, nigga. So sorry, I'm not gonna lie, that scared the fuck out of me. Yo, Damo can tell the story better than me, but long story short, chat, imagine Damo's parking at where this door is. Imagine there's no bar here, and I'm sitting here, and I told you niggas, there's no room for someone else to walk in this room. I swear to God, that nigga proceeds. Damo's pulling up, he's trying to park at the door. The nigga proceeds to do this.
No,
hits Damo right in his shit for no reason. For no reason.
But that wouldn't have been on Damo though.
But it would have been on my name. I'm like, nah.
I'm saying it wouldn't have been on Damo. Like all this.
Oh, it wouldn't have been on Damo.
I'm not blaming him.
I'm about to say, what the hell it wouldn't?
In the conversation of who to book the car's name in because we're worried about X, Y, and Z, to me it boils down to, do I trust this person that's about to be designated as the driver to be the driver? Damo not gonna hit nothing. I'm not gonna hit nothing.
Nah. Damo, tell the story.
Nah, I will say, the story of
you cannot hit anything with the car under your name.
That's fine. The story of me, Sage, and Cruz almost having to jump some nigga in Houston. Basically, we're going to the breakfast spot that honestly caused all this conflict. The third great LKIAB war over breakfast. We're trying to fucking park. There is a bullshit ass pickup truck way down the street. Right. And I'm like, oh, he's parking down there. So I know I can park here. So I'm sliding in, navigating. I see him hit his reverse lights. I'm like, cool, whatever. This nigga get the backing up. And he's backing up. And he's backing up. Mind you, at this point, I'm like D's trying to parallel park. And I'm like, oh, this nigga not about to stop. Chat, this nigga got his rear end of his pickup truck right here to the Wagoneer. Right here. Hops out and look at me. You ain't gonna let me get that, bro? I look behind him. Oh, gee, there's like 3 more spaces right there. You just reversed. No, I want that spot. I had to check the Salisbury in me. Cruz and Sage can confirm.
Oh,
I look at Sage.
I went with the car.
I look at Sage. I look at Cruz. I take a breath. You know what, gang? No, what did it was, I ain't gonna hold you. What did it? That nigga looked at me. That nigga looked back in his car and then looked back out. We in Texas. You got it, OG. I don't know what's in that pickup truck. You got it. You got it. So now I'm trying to reverse. There's traffic coming. This is a one-way street that I didn't go down the wrong way of. There's traffic coming. I can't fucking move. So this nigga gets an attitude and then he bends the corner. I'm like, whoa. I'm going to take this spot. Fuck it. Took the spot. That nigga spun the block and started mean mugging. I was like, you don't want these problems, man. I'll get my white boy on you.
Let's keep going.
Oh yeah, let's keep going. But just so I don't die alone on this driving shit, Damo did go on the wrong side of a one-way. I'm snitching.
Nigga, I made it. I turned. I was like, oh shit, this is a one-way. I immediately go into a parking lot, bust a Yui. I come out and we're all safe. Me and Omar walk.
The funny part was I didn't even know what he did till like.
Now, Omar, you was in the car when me, you, Abdul, and Cruz seen that person go through the wrong one-way, damn near hit 8 people and all that shit. This nigga Souls just told you. I made a wrong turn down a one-way, bust a U-turn, got back on the road, and was driving. He did not realize what the fuck happened. That's how smooth this nigga. That's how smooth of a driver I am.
Ultimately, it's about damage.
He didn't want to slow down, Chad. If that light was green, we were dead. Do not let
if the lights 2 streets over wasn't green, if they was green lights, we would not be here to tell the story.
That don't matter.
Dre and Cruz is right. Let's move on. Dre and Cruz will tell you in a space, fool. This nigga did not want to slow down. If that light was green, damn.
Nigga, I'm looking up the road. I'm like, damn, all those cars is facing this way.
Okay. So just a couple more quick things because we don't spend an hour not talking about nothing for real. But
it was good though.
On some quick things. Basketball. We held the basketball DreamCon event.
My streak continues, chat.
Yeah,
talk about it.
Well, my main takeaway was I don't want to hear anything from the community again about playing basketball.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean,
it
continues.
Educate me. What happened?
I'll say this, and again, I think a large portion of them were not about our community. From our community, we ended up doing 2 courts. Well, after I almost got into a fight while we playing basketball with an old man.
With a 60-year-old.
Yeah, with a 60-year-old man with a special needs grandson. But after that, we ended up splitting it into 2s. And as I'm looking at the court, we just don't have the community for basketball. Now, there is, like I said, 2 courts. Right court, A court, hoopers, professionals. This is a G League. G League runs.
Got a man Thompson out there, bro.
B court is more of our community. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. Nah, our community is not. We're a basketball watching community. We're not a basketball playing community.
2 games had to end early. I'm going to just say that. On the bad court. 2 games
Yeah.
had to get cut short because it was looking like you let the 8th grade girls run a scrimmage with the varsity boys.
Let me
And that
also
was
say
bad.
this, and this is gonna sound crazy, chat. TSO Sage is not the worst hooper in the community.
Let's fucking go.
Wait. I don't.
Let's fucking go.
Hold on. Caveat.
Don't take this from me, bro. What the fuck? I just showed
Caveat.
up.
TSO Sage is not the worst hooper to hoop at Let's Keep It Up basketball events. Because I don't. I wouldn't say Gifted is a part of the community game. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put a name on it. Gifted.
Niggas had nothing.
I thought Flight Reacts pre-June was the worst basketball player.
And I
I've
fuck
ever
with
seen.
Gifted, so
Gifted's my guy.
but hoop
Yeah,
skills.
Come on,
No.
Let's get it out. Just
Yeah,
get it out.
I'm getting it out there. I thought Flight Reacts pre-June was the worst hooper I've ever seen. This nigga Gifted hoops like he was blessed with 2 left feet and all thumbs for fingers. I've never seen a person do some of the shit I've seen him do. Gifted plays basketball how Low explains people talking. Explains people playing basketball. I ain't never seen a nigga do an underhand scoop pass from his ankle.
Not the way he
With no one,
described it.
with no one guarding him. also, the amount of times he hit the top of the backboard.
Yeah, y'all
Oh
told
my
me he was
God.
hitting like consistently
He
the
hit it
top
more
of the
than he hit
backboard.
rim. Like that was.
I got a clip. Hey, my cameraman was ready. I got a clip. Hold on. There's no way, and there is a way, because I knew he was that bad at basketball when he met up with the Twitter niggas, and they all were bad at basketball. But there's no way. You can't watch that much basketball and play like that, bro. That nigga plays like an uncoordinated baby deer. he just be moving. Honestly, I think when Gifted hoop, like he be thinking basketball, his body just ain't. I think he just figured out. I think he just started playing basketball this year. Like I think he's never touched. I don't think basketball was like invented where he was from. Wherever he's from, they don't play basketball. It seemed like it's like an alien came down to Earth and started trying to play basketball for the first time. That's what it looks like when Gifted plays basketball. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it's just amazing to me that they can't just play basketball. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's just such a no-brainer. But the idea of just dribbling a basketball and talking about so much basketball. Listen, I definitely wasn't the best person there that day. Far from the worst. So far from the worst. And it just it's amazing. I don't want to hear that. There were people that were ducking the smoke, that were asking about basketball, that were doing all these things. Trey definitely was ducking the smoke. Trey ended up not, coming to basketball at all after talking about all the BS. Oh, I'm gonna play you 1-on-1. I'm gonna play you 1-on-1. First and foremost, we're not doing basketball for you to get your 1-on-1 off. We're not renting out a gym for you. Second of all, why do all that if you're not even gonna show up?
He said he was held up by DreamCon.
No, he wasn't. We can't keep doing that. I'm not giving people excuses in 2025. He wasn't held up at DreamCon that made him miss the basketball event. I'm not doing that. I promise you, I'm not. If folks were scared to play basketball, it's as simple as that.
Oh, y'all pussy? I say that as the nigga that missed the hoops, but like I'm a lot of shit. Hell, I'm shit, but I ain't pussy. Yeah. That's sad, chat.
That's all I got from the basketball thing.
The only thing I'll say though, I don't like wasting niggas' time. So I'm playing devil's advocate. If you know that these niggas gonna sit there and boom stick the ball, like casually, you got niggas shorter than me and niggas double my height dunking. We wasting time. That maybe that's how they came, and maybe that's how they interpreted it.
You're talking about GK Trey chat, not Trey Live.
I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just yapping.
Damo, you want me to play this video?
Yeah, I'm trying to. It did not let me. I didn't know you couldn't send like videos in the chat. That's crazy.
Oh, that's
I'll go to Twitter.
I'll say this. My biggest takeaway from this basketball event, I'm just naturally gifted. It's crazy. Like the last, and I'm gonna be honest. No. I'm gonna be so honest. The last time I played basketball before that was the last time we played basketball. The last time I played basketball before that was the last time we played basketball. So I'm just saying, there's niggas in the community that gotta ramp up for DreamCon basketball runs. There's niggas that gotta get shots up to get they shot up. When you're blessed with it, you don't got to. I pull a 40-footer with the confidence of LaMelo Ball after not touching the ball for 2 years and hit that bitch because I'm like that.
Can I ask a question? Oh, go ahead, Omar.
Wait, let me say this too. And this is why you should have been there. This proves the gorilla point as well. There were so many grown men that could not take a shot.
They do not count.
Why don't they count? There's so many grown men there that couldn't take a shot and make it hit the rim from above the free throw line. Not the
I don't think
line,
the average man on the planet is respectfully the keep it a buck Discord.
I don't know why.
Also, my takeaway: fate of the universe, death beam staring at Earth. Give me the rock for the game winner.
That's what I want to talk about. I'm glad he said that.
Just the game winner, just the last shot. As long as I got stamina, give me the ball.
We got an updated resume. I wasn't there. A lot of people in chat weren't there. The chatters that were, speak up. Damo, Omar, you have the mic. Did B-Souls prove any of the following? Top 1% handle.
Not that one. Not that one.
Hell no.
Did he prove best shooter and keep it a buck?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what'd you say?
Best shooter and keep it a buck? He did not prove it there. No.
Did he get second?
No.
Second?
Because he said he's the second best shooter.
No.
Did he pull a 40-footer?
Yeah, no.
We didn't play much. I only played one game.
I will say though, chat, me and Souls did get on the fives.
Yeah.
We did do that. We broke the streak of now was it serious fives? No, we was on the Goof Troop court, but still, we broke the streak of
did not run down in some possessions.
We definitely broke the streak of not playing fives, and I will say both of us walked away surprised about how we held up. Not gonna lie, we're like, hey man.
Wait, so the question is, you said you were the best shooter in Let's Keep It a Buck. I just want to ask.
He said it was 2.
2?
I don't think so. Yeah,
you said you were second.
Yeah, 2.
Who's one?
Probably you.
Okay, then the answer's still no. I mean, the answer is gonna be no regardless. It don't matter, Damo. I really don't. Bezos is not the second best shooter in Let's Keep It a Buck, regardless.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
The fat handle shoot better than me.
The fat handle. Again, Real Talk came in. Me. Wow.
That's what top 1 looks like, right? That's the 1%.
We're talking the 1%.
Real Talk came in. Me.
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like right there.
Wow. Okay.
Real Talk, nice. That's tough.
Real Talk play.
Yeah.
Shout out Real Talk, by the way. He probably don't know who the fuck I am because I'm not in the basketball shit no more. But shout out Real Talk. Cool.
If Real Talk lost just 10 pounds, me. Wow. Because some of the moves he was doing, the behind the back snatch, me. Wow. But it was effective, and it was very Lucas speed. Me. Wow. Yeah. He's and Real Talk was getting to the basket. That's the thing about B-Souls saying this fat handle thing. B-Souls cannot get to the basket. Real Talk is active. That's a sign of handles, though. Am I lying?
Yeah, you're right.
Real Talk, me off the dribble, take it and pulling up. Step back. Wow.
Okay.
I swear to God, and Real Talk not tall either.
Yeah,
he's not.
He's not
short. He big. Me.
Okay. I get it. But to answer your question, Sage, so far knows.
All right. Last one. Is he the clutchest in Keep It a Buck?
I don't even know how I'm about to say
it's big time shots because he hit another shot. I didn't see. I saw the shot. Oh, did I not see
got a lot of evidence.
It wasn't
mad big shots. That's all I'm saying.
That we were down like 5-2.
Oh, here you go.
That was not a big shot.
Wait. I thought it was the end of the game. Are you
no, we were
down.
We were down. Yes, we were down. He hit that shot and not close.
Oh my God.
The score was not
Man.
1-1.
I say that's
Cruz.
the one where I gotta see. Okay, then I gotta see it
Cruz.
because if
If
he
he's
hit
doing that,
another
one
shot,
long
yo,
bomb is not enough for Damo
because
to
if
say
he
he's
hit
a better
another
shooter than
clutch
me.
shot,
I'm sorry.
he got too
It's
many
not
clutch
the one
shots.
long bomb.
Wait, but even if it was 1-1, like that's not clutch either. There was a
It
game
couldn't have
on the
been
line.
1-1.
Did
I'm
you
about
win
to
the
say
game with the shot?
it couldn't have been 1-1 because in the clip of him posting him hitting that nice move, it was a nice move. He got scored on before then, and they scored before that. So it wasn't 1-1, Cruz.
I'm just saying there was a lot of pressure on B Souls to make a shot right then and there. After I just got
Oh my
fished on the
God.
other side, all right?
You
Souls,
got-
what you gonna do?
I
What you
respect
gonna do?
it.
You ain't gonna let that happen, right? And I responded like I always do.
To him,
When the
it
going
was
gets
24
rough,
seconds
when
left.
you need a go-to bucket, I always pull through. That's the point. That's the point. Give me the rock with a death being faced on planet Earth. Give me the ball and I'll take us home.
Thank you, Cruz. Thank you,
Oh,
Cruz. He did not
snitching.
pull through in
Cruz is
3v3.
snitching crazy.
He did not, and I'm so mad that game wasn't on camera because
Oh.
the way I did
What
this
game?
nigga,
What
the
game?
3v3 game,
Yeah,
our
Cruz,
3v3
for
game.
It
YouTube
did not
chat, Cruz said
happen.
Bezos did
didn't
not pull
happen?
through in the 3v3.
Oh.
Chat hit him with a Harlem Globetrotter. Had the boy lost. Had him looking. Where the ball go, coach? Had him hit him with a Luca special and rubbed his head for good luck because he right here at me. So I just then hit him with a and then scored. Also, my streak
I said
of
nothing about defense.
that's fine. Also, my streak of going through niggas still alive. Christian, get back, nigga, straight through your chest. You swore it wasn't gonna happen.
In the face?
No, not in the face. I just went through them like I always do. Cause niggas need to eat their Wheaties.
And let me say this now. Just the next time we do this, and you can have a year's worth ahead, B Souls. So you can get yourself prepared.
Hate that one.
We actually actively have to play basketball against each other because Hala was right.
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't hoop.
No, because I
We didn't have the time to
There was
homework
so
one
much
earlier.
coordinate. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Play ones, we
yeah.
couldn't do none of
Me
that.
and Omar, we could have played a lot more, and I wanted to, but it was hella people there, and it was only 2 courts to play on. So we had 2 games of 5 going. Me and Omar was out there like the commentator on NBA streets. Like we was literally coordinating games, putting teams together, keeping score, making sure shit was ran right. We
But
did not run.
I know our community doesn't play basketball. Not even just off the skill, just off the simple fact of that, Damo. It's not hard for me to go to a place and set up a basketball game. The way that it was a struggle to set up a basketball game for our community. Y'all don't. I think I said that to Dre. Y'all don't hoop. Okay, I get it now. Y'all,
You did. Even my dumb ass knows how to just, hey, yo. that's all it is.
It wasn't a shoot for basketball. It was who got next? Me. Stop asking me. I don't understand.
But I think with a lot of people who don't hoop, as a person that doesn't hoop, is niggas don't like randoms. Niggas that don't hoop don't like randoms.
Then you don't hoop. You don't hoop. If
You can tell the niggas that don't hoop. I ain't gonna lie. That team of niggas that called next had they four picked up one and found out they had to run on A court. 1 possession, 2 possession, 3 possession. Omar, Damo. Hey man, we can't play over here. Too bad. Oh yeah, Sage.
They verbally quit.
Oh, Sage. Buddy pulled up.
Game.
Yo, man, I got 3 niggas with me. Them niggas can't hit the side of a barn with a basketball. These niggas can't score. I trust me. I trust him. Those 3 niggas, I don't think they can even get down and back before we lose.
Niggas ain't never took like a bad matchup before. Oh, Chad, what the fuck?
They didn't quit. They didn't quit
I am the
mid-game.
bad matchup, and I'd be like, fuck it, we
They
hoop.
quit pregame.
They quit pregame. They
Come
quit
on,
pregame.
Chad.
Niggas gave up their spot. No, they didn't. They played. They complained. They played.
It ended up exactly what Don was talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got your ass beat. You got your ass beat. But that's still. I'm saying, like, I'm the type of
That nigga
nigga
was
who,
trying to get.
like,
If
someone
I was,
sent me the brown shirt joke. I literally am that type of nigga. I'm the brown shirt.
if we dead ass gave him the ability to be like, all right, y'all got next on this court, them niggas wouldn't have ran. He wouldn't have ran on that court. So he only did that because that was the only way. And he had Kenny Lofton on his team.
He was hooping.
Y'all keep talking about this Kenny Lofton.
Let me play this clip and then read some super chats and then we'll pay some bills with some actual clips.
Oh, type shit.
All right, this is Gifted Hoops, and I'm telling y'all, I hate to be that guy. I don't want to be mean. This is why basketball is being gay kept for me because of stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you. Chat. This clip is literally
One of his best ones.
I'm about to say you can replay this 12 times, and that was the runs for Gifted.
Wait, describe. But we have audio listeners, so can somebody describe what we're looking at?
So this nigga hit. All right, so chat. All right, audio listeners, for my 2K players, you know how when you're making your my player and you got basic crossover, he has the crossover below it. He don't even got basic one. He got how the fuck one. He does the how the fuck crossover. That was a carry too. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Crossover and it says moving.
he goes the nasty is right to left, and then it's a fade shot in front of the rim, and he hits the top of the backboard.
Okay, well, describe it for non-2K players. Tell me what you see right here, because I also see somebody in a Miles Morales.
I got you. Kami, but no. Kami, that's Kami. Kami can actually play. Kami wasn't that bad. Kami was actually one of the better ones. He could have played on the A court, in my opinion. Out of everybody playing on B court, yes, Kami could have played on A court. He could have.
He should have played.
Because he had the Miles Morales shit on, niggas weren't picking him up, but he wanted to play on A court. He could have played. Imagine giving a toddler a basketball and say, be Kyrie Irving. That's what Gifted is doing. So he comes down right left. He comes down right left and pulls a right-handed fading jumper without flicking his wrist and hits the top of the backboard.
Damn.
Yeah, I would
might not
say
be the worst.
I would say that
and when I said top of the backboard too, chat, I'm talking about like the top of
really might not be the worst.
Gifted looks
I'm
like
bad,
an
but
80-year-old man doing a move. And also jeans right here. He couldn't defend nobody. I was talking shit to him. Yeah. Also, if you hoop with
You
an
talking about
Apple
Bryce
Watch,
James?
Yeah. He did look like Bryce in the face. If you hoop with an Apple Watch on, I already know. But Gifted, when is your move a leaning? Look at the lean on it. He leans to the left in this jump shot, but
oh man, look at the legs. Look at his legs.
Oh
he's drawing a foul, not too much. Foul.
Yeah.
Gang, he hoops like
foul.
Y'all seen Space Jam when the Monstars took Charles Barkley powers? That's what he hooped like. Powerless Charles Barkley.
And shout out to Gifted. When we do this next year, Gifted, please show back up. Show back up. We need you to show up. We need people like you.
Yo, you're stupid, bro.
To show up. We need Gifted. All I'm saying is, and you know what's crazy? I've seen somebody in the chat. Can't even tell what hand Gifted is. Don't even know what dominant hand he is. I would watch that video. I would watch that video.
He played with his
got
wrong
2
hand.
weak hands.
Yes.
You don't got a dominant.
Now y'all mean, man. Now y'all being mean, man.
He played like he left-handed, but don't know it.
Y'all mean, bro. Now see, now I'm out, man. Sage out. I don't talk shit about people, man. Y'all bullies.
No, I don't give a fuck. I can talk shit about you playing basketball when you actively play ball in front of me and I know I'm better. What are you gonna do? Beat me? Fuck no, nigga. What? I'll be the size of nigga. What? I'll play that nigga how Cash played flight. One hand behind my back. And I promise, and I'll spot them 3 points. That nigga cannot play ball.
He look easy to fall.
Ain't no point. Bro, everything he did was uncoordinated. That nigga, how you pass the ball uncoordinated?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
That scoop pass is crazy.
The scoop sounds insane.
Me and Double looked at each other.
Nigga,
like, what the fuck?
The scoop
that
does
nigga did
sound
that
insane.
shit. He did that. I looked at Souls how Jim looks at the camera, nigga. I said, you please tell me you seen that shit.
Nah, man, not too much, bro. Damn, bro.
Yeah, I just don't know. I don't even know what to say.
The nigga hoop like Flight got his powers taken by the monster.
Yeah, let's move on. That nigga
got on the plane and left his hooping at home. Nigga left his hoopability in baggage claim.
Y'all wrong, man.
Because I would just be listening next time and it's not just Gifted. I'll say this, Vlad.
Hoop.
Vlad confirmed. Vlad can hoop.
Vlad can play. Vlad can
Hey, let me
play.
say, Vlad has
Vlad
a
nice?
Klay
Nice.
Thompson- Vlad got
Yes.
a Klay Thompson mentality.
He
Hey,
played
and
just
don't
like he
give a
played in
fuck.
team up, Sage. I
I'm
ain't
about
gonna
to
lie.
say, yeah, that
Damn.
Marquise,
Not too many moves,
Marquise.
solid, just drain shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vlad don't
sneaky.
dribble for shit, but I pick
Yeah.
him first every time. That nigga.
No. Vlad is actively trying to shoot whatever, whenever. If you want to run some sort of action, I say this: Vlad can he can get the ball in and give it back, but 99% of the time, don't pass it to them because it's going up. It's going up. It is going up. It don't matter where. It don't matter. If feet moving, he gonna get it set.
Man, Chad, we gonna have a training arc, bro. This is inspiring me to learn how to go
Talking
left.
about some gift. They got a year to get better.
Nah, it's gonna take more.
It's been a year since he posted his first basketball clip game, and I'm pretty sure Gift have been playing way more hoop than me over the past 2 years. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell.
Stop, bro. See,
You have to be going on actual runs. I just be hooping around the apartment court, bro. Like,
see, bro, this is where he gonna see this, and it's gonna go from laughing at himself to y'all bullying, man. Y'all gotta stop this, bro.
Hey, I'm about to say the only thing you can do is play me, and boy, oh boy, Gift it stop. Don't you ever in your life think you can?
Yeah,
play
Yeah,
me?
I'm ass too, brother. Trust me, I'm inspired to practice.
I'll say this. I know for a fact Gift can beat me in a basketball debate. I know we can.
Hey, yeah, he got it.
Debating basketball, hey gang, I won't even argue. Gifted in 5. But as soon as we pick up a basketball,
I'll be gifted in some slides. No,
see, bro.
You can give me 2 left shoes, nigga.
See, bro. Okay.
I'm being dead ass. I'm not even trying to be funny. I know he's making jokes. That ain't
he's not.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I don't gotta make jokes. Post the footage.
Bro.
Come on, bro. Make you laugh.
Bro, we get it, bro. He can't beat you.
Oh no, it's not about can't beat. Nigga, he can't beat you. What are we talking?
Okay.
All right, let me stop.
I ain't gonna lie, off of defense alone, Sage gonna win.
Yo, wrong, bro. Oh, man.
Sage. That nigga give this shot one ball. Christian run to the sideline. This nigga not scoring no more.
Yo, Christian was acting like he was Draymond out there.
Oh,
oh my gosh. Let me read these super chats. Shouts out to Hands Are Nice for $5.
He's on fire.
When will y'all bring back the old intro? The black and white.
Can't even play intros on here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, good question, but B-Souls alarmed us that we literally can't. That shit was yellow.
Yeah. Shout out to Droopy for $5.
He's on fire.
It sound like you guys are bad at communicating. Why didn't you guys just call each other? We're on the plane? All right, now that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm not paying for Wi-Fi on
in the
plane.
air.
Was the service that bad?
I'm not doing that shit.
I don't even know how you do that.
They have some little dumbass codes, or before you get on the flight, you can pay for that.
If I flew Delta, would have had Wi-Fi.
But who flying Delta?
Well, you know what's crazy? I don't even remember my flight really having Wi-Fi. I just didn't even look into all that. I didn't look to see. Yeah, I didn't do that.
The United flight on the way back, not the same plane as
no. Hey, no Bezos. No.
Yo, Omar, I sat down. Damn, no screens. We went from screens with USB-C to no screens.
Wait, United had no screens?
United had no screens on the way back.
That's tough.
I had no screens on the way there or back.
You going to Salisbury, respectfully? Well, you going to Charlotte.
I went to Charlotte. All right,
okay,
fucking
plane.
All right.
But Bezos going to Boston and not.
Wait, he went straight there. There was no connection.
No.
Was I the only one with connections?
That's why we got United. It's because the other flights had
y'all hate me, bro. I'm pushing this agenda that I'm the most hated.
You picked your ticket. You picked your flight.
Oh shit, I did.
Shout out the loss for no screens is crazy. Shout out the loss for $4.99.
He's on fire.
Omar the type to call chicken tenders baby food, but then get chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. Two separate things. Two totally separate things. What's the difference between chicken nuggets and chicken tenders?
Yeah,
the main difference is we're talking about options, And I didn't say that when we had the conversation. If my option is to get chicken tenders, I don't have a problem with that. But going to the actual chicken place to get chicken tenders seems a little silly to me.
Give me some
I'm a silly
D's, bro.
guy.
Y'all bugging.
You are silly. For 199, so Vaxxer says, did anyone claim the tickle bounty Damo put up?
Someone really wanted to. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
was a
someone
nigga
dead
that
ass
pulled
wanted
up-
to, but then got drunk.
Pulled up to a party in a full nurse outfit. He pulled up as a male nurse. Where's Omar? I'm gonna get him before it's over.
Damo, he
are
said
you
the same
serious?
thing at the basketball game
He
too.
pulled up to the
He's like, yo,
basketball thing.
Should I
Nigga,
do it?
we
Like,
played
you
against
know,
do it
each other.
here?
Are you serious?
Yes.
he
I know who
really
that
wanted
is.
to tickle you.
That's what I thought he was going to do. Omar, that was a point in time when he ran up behind you and like dapped you up or tapped you or some shit. And I was like, oh shit, it's about to happen. And he didn't do it. I was like,
Damo,
this.
I know exactly who that is.
Yes.
Oh God.
That nigga said,
He said, should
I'm
I?
get it.
I'm like, hey, yeah, why not for the bid?
I'm a
I mean,
tickle
you
his
might get
ass.
punched
I
though.
was
I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
What's up with y'all? Why would y'all even say? We definitely gonna talk about it. So JLE50 for 199 says, try Zaxby's is straight trash. Chick-fil-A better.
Oh shit.
Oh no, chick stomps, but nah, bro. It was 2 years worth of dreams and hype, bro. I knew I would like it, and I did.
What food did you get at the food court, Sage?
Oh, the burger.
Okay.
And fire.
I got tenders there too. I'm about to say.
We did not talk about Archie. We'll talk about Archie after we post a picture to Twitter.
I'm not doing that, bro. Y'all now that's bullying.
Nah, that's crazy. I didn't think you were even gonna mention it. But...
Saying.
No, I just mean the handstand. I don't care
Oh, I know.
So bullying, man.
Shout out to Droopy for 199. The real question is chicken nuggets or tenders?
Tenders.
Nuggets.
A good
Making
tender
homemade tenders
stomps.
tomorrow because of y'all. Okay.
God. Shout out to ERT 1013. 199 says, we got that extra melanated B souls today. They said you got a tan,
Yes.
which I don't necessarily agree with.
I get brown in the summer, man.
No, I mean, nothing wrong with it, but I feel like I got hella darker one out there.
Sometimes the phrasing.
No? Oh, it sounded anti.
No,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just sometimes the black man, dark skinned black man. It's just
It's nothing wrong with that, but I just felt like
You're right, TSO Ruckus. Damn.
Oh, well, no, it's not.
It was so crazy, bro. The way that you just said that.
I'm brown skin. I don't mind it.
Like he was rubbing the darkness off. I got
It's not like it's just I feel like I rub this because this is where it is. My discoloration is right here.
At the beginning of the pod, you said I gotta get this black shit off me.
I look so damn dark in the pictures.
Discoloration, like my face and forehead are lighter than right here.
I understood what you said. This black shit off me. Wow,
crazy
pigmentation. Anyway, last but certainly not least, for $5,
He's on fire.
The Kai Shiesty Show says, one of my best moments from DreamCon is hooping with y'all. And Omar, that turnover was my fault. I stopped running. Listen, I sold. And I definitely do not want to talk about that. Oh, yeah, I sold, Sage.
He sold so bad. He was talking about it for 3 hours afterwards. He was so mad.
Y'all were yapping at the venue. Y'all were yapping for a little minute.
Ball over, dog. Turning the ball over.
He was hurt.
Like, really one of the worst things in the world. So, I mean, there was some that I just don't. There were some that weren't my fault. Some Caitlin Clark turnovers. My teammates don't know what's going on. I think T-Bangs didn't realize. T-Bangs didn't realize till the ball was going over his head. He was like, oh, shit. Somebody can't throw it this far.
T-Bangs is another funny hooper, by the way. Oh my
He's not necessarily the worst. It's just pure aura farming.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody, and I always
now when Damo says that, what do you think that means, Sage?
Every time he shoots, it's like a slow pose, like just slow motion hoops.
Now imagine even worse than that. It's not just the shots. That nigga dribbles with aura. He throws. The fuck just happened?
What the fuck?
Hello?
You shit.
Chat, we're
What
back.
the
We're
fuck?
back. We're back. We're back. That was crazy.
Excuse me?
Nah, I'm gonna have to talk to my
That nigga said you talking too much. You must have forgot who the plant is.
Not only did he end Souls and Sage, he ended the damn pod. Damn.
His aura broke the stream.
Nah, I'm saying.
Let's get the clip. Let's get the clip. So we
His
can
motherfucking aura went
I don't know what
stupid
that was,
just now.
but that just scared me. Let's go ahead and move on.
Let's get that clip out real quick.
Yeah, let's get one real quick.
Biggest story from DreamCon, because I don't think that a lot of people had negative reactions, but there was just one that arose, and it started to gain more traction as we continued on. But the clip farming at DreamCon is on a whole nother level. It's out of pocket. I think Sage was the only one in there when this happened, but the DDG fight, and that's what we're dubbing it. Where were you when the DDG fight happened?
So nobody's a liar for clips. I wasn't in the huddle. You've seen multiple point of views. Sage is not right there. But I'm certainly in the room. I was doing a podcast with my boy River. We heard some shit going on, and I'm like, the fuck they got going on over there? All right, back to what I'm doing. But apparently that was the fight. So yeah, that's the most that I saw. I saw all the chaos. I didn't know exactly what was going on though.
I'm getting mad deja vu right now. My bad, y'all.
It was mid-pod. Cardiac, it was either mid-pod or when I said I was hungry and I stood up. But I definitely saw a bunch of shit. And I was just like, the fuck going on over there? And I just kept it pushing.
I mean, we can have reactions. Do you think DDG and Dub and the cameraman were justified in beating them up for saying it or whatever the case may be? That's probably, I care less about that than the actual thing. But from y'all's experience being on the floor mainly, that's what I want to get to. Because there's another clip farming clip. Actually, I'll play that one first. I want to get y'all's experience on clip farming at the convention, how people go about making content. That's probably where I want to take this. But this was Snow Cone. I don't know,
Yeah.
Snow Cone and Ash.
She was in the streamer you.
Okay. So Meg Thee Stallion was a pretty pivotal part of a DreamCon. They had a little booth set up for her alcohol, and Snow Cone, goes and does this.
What the hell is this? I don't know what this is.
I'm turning it down because of music, but the woman basically describes, hey, this is a Megan Thee Stallion booth.
I don't know. It's really free Tory, so I don't know. I said it's free Tory.
Oh,
It's
God.
for Megan Thee Stallion. We signed with my band's Tory.
She said it back in the way too. That's what makes it so bad.
Oh my God.
So, and again, I was turning it down. The music and stuff was loud there, but she was explaining that it's a Megan Thee Stallion booth. She said, you should come and check it out. She then proceeds to say, no, it's free Tory. And then walks off and then repeats it again. And then, no, it's free my guy Tory for the third time. All for the sake of the clip. You know, you have your own feelings and stuff like this, but which we also thought this would happen. We thought something like this would happen, but
Yeah.
Clip farming at the anime convention and just the content creators at the anime convention as a whole. I know they hate when we talk about content, but that was a decently that was, out of all the complaints, probably the largest complaint was about the content creation being had at DreamCon.
Did you see the clip farm on Neon?
I didn't see the clip farm on Neon.
I'm gonna play it. Because I played it earlier on my pod.
You have been on standby? Okay, but
I got it.
No, I'm tweaking. Let's go. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Your girlfriend's a whore and you should kill yourself.
What'd you say? What'd you say? You know what's crazy? Look at yourself. Look at yourself, bro. Look at yourself.
I'll dump you on Genki, bro. On Genki, I'll dump you, bro. Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, Leon, you're about to do. What are you...
Man, this shit. Okay. So
Do y'all think that people genuinely have these feelings, or
No.
They're trying to get a clip off.
somebody? Okay.
it's such a
That wasn't pushed back on you, my bad. But
no, yeah. It's just when I see this shit, I get sad because contrary to a lot of criticism that content creators have, and specifically at DreamCon, because my hot take of the week was going to be the creators were cool. but there is definitely a side of content creation that other people have been inspired by other bigger creators. So sometimes directly because of them, but sometimes I feel like they just don't understand what's really going on. So now you have this clip farming culture that is beyond dog shit and awful. Look, I don't think I'm funny on command. L preface, but hear me out. I've told jokes that are corny on purpose. When I tell you that I know for a fact, and I know you three especially know, these niggas are saying some shit, and if we rewatch the clip, you see how the heads look around? Who laughing? Who laughing? Or especially as a streamer, I tell the real sauce chat. You want to know if a streamer really think they funny? Every time they tell a joke.
They look around.
LOL, LOL, LMAO. And they're like, no, bro.
They look
like,
at that. That's when they grab the
shit.
phone. They grab the phone and they look
Grab
at
the
comments.
phone. Holy shit, bro. Just be you. And if you a wild motherfucker, then fine. If you are a person that says this unhinged shit because that's who you are, fine. But sometimes I just be seeing shit, especially with Homegirl in the first one, where y'all do stuff looking for some crazy shock value reaction and shouting match. And when you don't get it, that's what ends up happening. The second guy's lucky Neon responded. If Neon never says anything, he's just the most random cornball of the day. He fucks off and that's that. But especially the first one where she's like, free Tory. I said free Tory. And nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's having a good time. And it sucks where I become sad is because every creator that I had a conversation with, in my opinion, the content I was providing, I think that's what DreamCon needs. Because if there's any criticism of DreamCon, is that if you're a smaller creator, unfortunately, you're just not going to be able to have fun with other big time creators outside of a quick picture and conversation. So when you are creating the content with other creators that they either A, just don't know you, or B, they're also at your level, it's awesome. That's like, damn, now I'm around a bunch of people that are on the same mindset as me. They'll jump in this clip because they know what I'm trying to do. They know how it feels, and we get the content off. I met some fantastic creators that follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch that I definitely plan on collaborating with. But when you got motherfuckers that's following Funny Mike all over the fucking place, and the content is that, to the point that nigga Funny Mike thought I was following him because I happened to walk on the same stairs twice. Because that's how many people were just following this nigga with 12 viewers in the stream. Just like, he's right there. He's right there. So it just sucks, this IRL shit. That's why I truly don't see myself permanently doing it. And if I do it, I promise you I'm going to do my best to do it differently. Because there's some corny niggas that spawn because of that shit, bro. Your floor is yours.
I'm glad I'm glad the DDG thing happened. And with these clip farmers in these other two situations, it goes to the tweet I put out pre-DreamCon, and I got a bunch of pushback from a bunch of random people with no nuts. I said it. All you IRL streamers, keep that weird shit from around me, because I slap niggas.
Oh.
I am all for what happened to that dude who I could have swore was probably at our party, or I could have swore I've seen him before. The same guy. I could have swore. I am all for people who are doing shit for the clip, these clip farming ass people, when they do weird shit, to get hands and feet put on them. People can call it immature. People can call it whatever they want. But the issue with the culture of content creation right now is everyone just lets shit happen. Niggas just ignore shit. And that's all I've been seeing. Well, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Well, now it gets to the point to where it's hard to ignore, because now this shit's all over your timeline. Now this shit is a disruption to the people that's in the moment or at that precise moment, whatever it is. The shit's weird. And now it's opening the door for people to go to these other conventions and these other places and spaces and be weird. We used to stone weirdos. We used to call the paddy wagon, put them in a straitjacket, and send their weird asses to an asylum somewhere until they cooled the hell out, put them on some medication. For whatever reason now, we just let them run free and rampant and do whatever they want until they turn into Johnny Somali, or they turn into the dude that got stomped out by Dub and the crew. By the way, please stop with this DDG hate. I don't know why so many people are hating on DDG or saying hate his way, because his brother and other people jumped on someone for clip farming. I believe the Emily girl should have had a pillow thrown at her face. Someone should have clipped her as she was walking away. Should have tripped her stupip ass. Free Tory, clip. You should have got tripped by somebody. Snow cone, whatever her name is. Sure. Should have tripped her. And the nigga she was with. Well, half nigga she was with. Buddy, a little pudgy buddy that walked up on Neon. Hate Neon for as much as you want. That is super disrespectful to try to get off on somebody right there. His security should have smacked him in the back of his fat neck.
They be walking away too. I ain't gonna lie. That's some pussy. In both situations, they be free Tory.
Get that shit. And I'm glad Neon ran down on his goofy ass. I'm glad he did, because you're not about to. You shouldn't just be able to get that type of shit off. This is not the internet. This is real life. In real life, there are consequences for your actions. Going up and disrespecting a man's girlfriend and telling him to KYS should get you slapped in your fat neck. And to all you people who are sitting around, just ignore it. Just ignore it. All right, gang. Ignore it until niggas start taking clip farming to a whole new level, because there's levels to this. There's levels to it. Right now, we are in the orange zone of clip farming.
Mm-hmm.
When this bitch gets to the red, you're gonna wish you start smacking these niggas when it was in the green or orange.
And it's not gonna take too many of them to get to that level. I think that people don't understand that, but Bezos,
it's just about one open. It's just about one open the last person.
I think for me, I don't want to sound like I'm justifying or defending the clip farmers in this instance, but I think I really do have to go back and hold accountable the big streamers that have normalized this type of behavior, that have normalized this culture. Because I would even go back and refer to specifically Omar being confronted by FaZe about his criticisms about clip farming. And their whole point was, I mean, no one really getting hurt over us saying skibbity toilet or whatever the fuck they were saying at that time. And it's like, okay, cool, right? There's nothing crazy about there is a thing as like ethical clip farming. And there is a thing as unethical clip farming. That's also one of the things that I figured out. But it starts off as this innocent thing. I think there are innocent ways to clip farm. But people take that and say, this we are cultivating an environment where it's okay to do anything and everything for the clip because we're all just making content. And what that line is for you is different for what that line is for DDG, what that line is for Agent. And it's become this thing where like you can get your shit off, but like to Damo's point, fuck around and find out. If you cross my line, go ahead, get your clip off, but you better be prepared for the repercussions. And if that means getting your ass beat, you can't be playing victim.
And let me say this, because the counterpoints are going to be the counterpoints. And to a degree, I can't see. Nobody is up here being essentially a fake gangster, no shit. I'm not saying Damo is. I would say I'm not saying frame one, a nigga's trolling. Hello. But what I definitely do agree with is the idea that your actions do have consequences, and you can't assume everyone is going to be mature. Not exactly the same, but Damo, I remember we had a conversation way back, and we were like, what is it going to take for people to not view streamers as like these nerd neck corny niggas? And you literally said, oh, the day that one of these motherfuckers just starts kicking people's asses on stream. Like one day when you fuck around with somebody, you think he's a nerd and he kicked your ass. So like I'm saying, your actions and words do have consequences. And in 2025, it's lost because of the powers of the internet. And these creators, they think, okay, well, shit, I seen him do it. And he didn't get beat up. So let me try this as well. I'm not instigating or insinuating that people should be just getting assaulted for trying to tell a joke. You could even argue your DreamCon, be cool with it. Ooh. But definitely keep in mind that at the end of the day, we're all human beings. And you pulling up telling me to kill myself or calling me a bitch ass nigga. Some people, oh, that's just lingo. Oh, that's just content. Some niggas, you just called me a bitch ass nigga. I'm about to beat the shit out of you.
If you give leeway for some of it, you give
then all of it's okay.
100%. And that's why I'm saying, hey, I think that most people should do stuff and be comfortable with whatever repercussions are possible with it. And now if I hold the door from somebody and I say, "Oh, please, sir, go right ahead," and he punches me in the face, I can't prepare for that. But if I slam the door on him while walking in the place, yeah, I can prepare for him to open the door and want to fight me, or be like, "Yo, what was that?" So I just like people to like go about this content shit, because at the end of the day, you're fucking with people in real life, hence IRL stream. And just remind yourself that, yo, this is a real world you're living in. This person who may even be a creator is a human being. And you have a good chance, if you're going to try to troll him or her, to cross a line that, hey, you crossed the line and now you are dealing with repercussions, whether you're getting kicked out, whether you're getting beat up, whether you're getting cussed out, whatever the case may be. So just this, it's so sad, because it's so many like genuine content creators in DreamCon, in my personal opinion. So many people that were trying stuff. Some was bad, some was excellent. Trying all these things, but it's going to be perceived in a negative way, because negativity is going to be the ones on Twitter. Negativity is going to be the one that gets posted by all the fear buck accounts and shit. And it's just it's just an awful fucking look when majority, trust me, majority of people were just chilling, trying to have a good time. I promise you. So that shit sucks.
I've talked about it ad nauseum, so I don't want to go too deep. But first of all, 9 years later, and I'm vindicated. God, thank God. But on a serious note, my only thing is the actions of few affect the many. And so if others don't hold each other accountable in this space, they're just gonna take it away. Next year, there's gonna be some sort of and DreamCon did everything they could to prevent stuff like this from happening. To Megan Thee Stallion or whatever the case may be. For the panel, you had to register and all this other stuff like that, and they handled it or whatever. Regardless of how you feel about the situation, whether you sit on the side of Megan Thee Stallion or you sit on the side of Tory Lanez, it's a bad attempt to make content. So what's going to happen in the future is that people are going to get approved. People are going to have to get approved to record. People are going to have to get approved to create content. They're going to be stricter about who they give the creator badge title to. One of the things about DreamCon is that they still the lines between like creator and you get kind of blurred. I know we don't think we're the biggest thing in the world, but we are big, and we were walking on the floor for days, a couple of days. Even the year before that, we walked on the floor for 3 days. Right at the end of the convention, like Sage said, Funny Mike is on the floor. Agent gets on the floor. Senna, Valkyrie, all of them get on the floor. If stuff like that continues to happen, they're not going to get on the floor, and it's just as simple as that.
Yep. Painful truth. I don't really even want to yap over that.
If shit gets too negative, and I seen people are making the jokes, shit gets too negative for DDG and this impacts him in some negative way, them niggas is not coming around. And if it can happen to a nigga like DDG, it can happen to a Deshae Frost, it can happen to a Neon, it can happen to all these people that you will want there. And then once the people that you would want there stop going, the people that you need there are going to stop going.
Man, and the killers, it happens to everybody. I almost forgot about this. Shout out to my editor River Cardiac and them, because if it were me, I'd have crashed out, and I almost did. I stood up in the chair. We are doing that podcast. There was some weird dude sitting. I thought it was one of their teammates, so I thought he was just telling a joke. It was some weird dude. Like, imagine if someone was standing right behind me. He was just hovering over me, and I thought it was just one of their teammates. So I'm rocking with it. He gets the mic. He just tells some random ass joke. He's like, I really should sabotage this shit, bro. So now I'm like, oh, wait, that's not one of their guys. So I'm trying to process what's going on. I snatched the mic back from the nigga, because give me that shit back, random. And he's like, oh, that was corny. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was corny. And he just fucks off. But that's what I'm saying. That's happening. And it's no disrespect, but that's happening at peak me. Floor is like to any creator out there. It could be a creator, whether you're at my boy River and Cardiac's podcast, whether you're at Keep It a Buck, whether you're at one viewer in the chat. You could be the 12 viewer nigga following Funny Mike. This happens to anybody. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Y'all not even trying to get the clips off on the Kais and the speeds and shit. You're just doing this to random niggas. What's wrong with you motherfuckers?
Nigga in the chat, Burnout saying, is that not the culture that comes with streaming? No, that's not the culture that comes with streaming. That is the culture that motherfuckers have made in streaming and a cheap little way to get views. So now niggas think it's the norm, and it's not. It's a bad meta. My thing is, both events that we threw, our party and the basketball event, there were niggas that pulled up, smaller streamers, and they were streaming at our events. Mind you, I don't know if they talked to y'all. They didn't talk to me. These niggas are just pulling up. And I remember we were at the party. This nigga Joe that streams on Twitch, he pulls up. He got his little setup, tripod, all that shit going. I look at Omar. You know who that is?
No.
Nah.
I'm like, yo, talking about.
I'm like, is that nigga streaming? Yeah. I'm like, yo, Christian, go see what that nigga on real quick, because I don't want no weird shit going on like in our events. At basketball shit, there were 4 individual people who came to not hoop. They just sat their shit up and was streaming the runs. And I'm sitting down, I'm looking. I don't know if they spoke. I mean, I think Omar went over and spoke to him.
Yeah,
I don't think they didn't speak to everybody that was there. They pulled up to get their content off. But the shit scared me because I don't know what you niggas are about to be on. Y'all are in our event and y'all just stream. Y'all are unknown niggas just streaming. And who knows what you'll be willing to do to get the clip off. That shit's weird to me. It's weird and it can get wild. And if the shit is happening from the top levels to the bottom levels of creators at DreamCon. And eventually, motherfuckers will have these complaints and it's gonna have to get addressed. But hey, man, I guess W event. Niggas aren't complaining about being in line no more. Niggas ain't complaining about not seeing some bros panel. Cool, good job. Y'all fixed the problem of niggas not complaining about not seeing their favorite creators. Now y'all got to fix the problem of these leeches and these mooches that can't create content. Their only way of creating content is to be controversial, be annoying, be weird, be dramatic off the backs of other people to get a quick little fucking viral clip and viral video. Hence why I say, put your hands and feet on these streamers, because I'll give you your motherfucking clip. And I hope you enjoy that 15 seconds of fame of me whooping your ass. And you got to sit there with a broke jaw, reaping the benefits of getting this 500,000 engagement clip on Twitter and 200 fucking subs that you get on your shitty YouTube channel, or the extra 3 viewers you get because they seen you get your ass whooped. And that nigga that, the nigga with the dreads that got jumped by Dub and them, I need to keep up with this because I want to see if he sues and wins anything.
Oh, well,
because I promise you,
I want you to know he announced that he is definitely suing.
He's suing. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he's definitely suing.
I want to keep up with it to make sure if it goes through, because what people don't realize is, oh yeah, it's easy to say you're gonna sue until it's time to sue.
Yeah, that shit is expensive. It is not cheap to sue.
Until it's time to go through that process, nigga, and you gotta pay the goddamn lawyer fees. You gotta get the paying out of pocket, or the deal is he's gonna reap the benefits, whatever the settlement is, and your settlement check is $500. Like, that suing shit sounds cool, gang, until it's time to actually sue. Nigga can't even get a proper goddamn hairdresser, and you think I'm expecting you to get a good lawyer?
DG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because those were his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out here. That's unacceptable for real. They done broke my chain. I'm banned from the event. I'm over here. Glasses gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses made my whole fit. Come on.
So why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I never seen DDG react like that in the past. Never seen him tell anybody go do something to anybody else. So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool. I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times. You know, even if he did that, I would have just been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever, went along my way. But he didn't want to do that. I can't lie. His brother came up to me and started putting his hands on me.
But that's why I still kind of always go back to the big streamers. Like that mentality in his head is because these big streamers have enabled that environment of like, I thought we all shooting content. So why like why can't I not be a part of the clip? I don't know. My question for these people is like, what even is the plan afterwards after you get the clip? Because we have seen creators go down the edgy route already. We are actively seeing them in real time try to reverse that PR. Like Neon is actually one of them. Neon was one of those annoying ass streamers that's trying his damn hardest to pull a 180 and fix his PR. Fusi, I don't know if y'all been keeping up with what he's doing.
I follow Fusi's recent content.
So far, and you know, with him, it could change in a snap like that. He's trying to pivot out of it. Sneeko, he pivoted out. He low-key pivoted back in with the Kanye shit. But Aiden is another one trying to fix his PR actively as we speak. So I just don't even know what the plan is for this edgy, like, I get it. I get why they're doing
Speed as well. Sorry, speed as well.
Speed as well. But yeah, I get their thought process, and it's because we have normalized clip farming. We have broken the fourth wall. We have made it a norm. We have made it acceptable. But y'all not even doing clip farming right. That's my thing. Even the edge, even for the edgy use case, doing a clip and walking away.
Nah,
it's crazy.
It's in toes pussy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The only thing for that though is again they're just bad on analysis, and that's why they're bad creators. They don't even realize that they are 2 years behind on what's going on. You are 2 years behind on everything. You are still trying to get off 2023 clips. Like that's what you're trying to get off. But that's gone. Same thing with the dude from Agent Stream. When he got his room broken into, that's a 2023 joke. So, and again, it's ultimately cool. I think two things are gonna happen, and I remember like being in Atlanta and living through, people essentially discovering that content creators existed. It was ridiculous at how strict people were when it came to what you can and can't record, what you can and can't bring a camera into. You could be doing a video of you recording yourself changing a tire in a parking garage. Well, you can't have that camera out here. I'm recording this for some educational. It could be something. No, you can't do that. So that's ultimately what's going to happen. And then I would love to see what these people do. I would just love to see what people do after that.
I just think it's funny that this nigga probably sat around watching Streamer University and seen niggas get the DEO jokes off, the doo-doo garbage jokes off, and nothing happened to them at Streamer University. So he said, "This is my moment." They got it off of Streamer U. You didn't, like he said, I never seen him act like this before. Because you're not fucking funny. 2, this ain't that. That ain't this. Just because you seen niggas get some shit off before don't mean you should be able to get that shit off. But that again, is why I say niggas gotta set the tone early with what you allow. This nigga DDG, he throw some boxing gloves, and then I'd have been like, okay, bro, cool. Even though it's not the truth. In the clip, that nigga Dub asked him, what did you say? And he didn't back down. He stood 10 on it. He doubled down, actually. And how Dub said it, you knew it was a problem. But guess what? You didn't care.
Also, awareness.
You was trying to get it off.
Awareness. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would 99% of the time, to be blunt, be like, nah, they overreacted, dog. However, again, people skills are needed. Some people aren't touching grass. He wasn't even recording a clip. So I really don't understand how. Hey, I don't know about y'all. I'm a good guy from the burbs. The good guy from the burbs knows when someone says, say that shit again, and moves closer to you and frowns, he might punch me in the face.
The expectation was what? That's a good one, bro. Let's flick up. I don't know. If he literally said, say that again. Wait, hold on. Takes off these things, hands phone to the dude, and then says, say it again. You know,
I'm not on that. My fault, bro.
He might
I'm
my this time.
I'm tripping, big bro. In fact, I can name 5 songs.
You know what,
Yeah, I'd have been
Daryl?
like,
You're
whoa,
my
whoa,
favorite.
I was joking right then and there. Not after I get two-pieced. Because after you get two-pieced, nigga, he's already two-pieced to shit. Now it's over.
So you clip farm, and he a mogul. Let me read this last couple super chats so we can get out of here. Shouts out to Sydney Mosley.
He's on fire.
$5. Who was the
Maternity
content
is
creator?
realizing. My bad.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Let's get these super chats out of here, man.
Hallie really fumbled.
Is that he really fumbled the clip, right? So
lost
you
the
got a
ball.
broke chain and glasses,
That's what y'all
and
do.
he a mogul.
And what kind of friends did you show up? I'm sorry. That nigga, I can't hang with my peoples. And your peoples, that's how you know you was wrong. Because your peoples just let you get mauled the fuck out and didn't do nothing but record you on TikTok. Niggas just stomping in the back of the TikTok.
No, because they're gonna get their clip. They're gonna get their. Yeah, I was there. I was the
got their
friend right
clip.
there.
No, they got the clip. The clip was the TikTok. Nigga, that
That's
was
right,
like,
they
hey,
the
gang,
clippers. Yeah, they the
sit
clippers.
right here on the B&B couch and let's get your interview off. Like, this is Vlad TV. Like, stop.
Nigga said, I'm still down here and I'm banned from the convention. Marking them. Good.
I waste a hell of money coming out here. I'm glad.
Yeah. The best thing for him is he might maybe win unless he goes for DDG specifically.
Then he said DDG I don't know if DDG and them are banned. No, they were there the next day.
Oh, hell no.
They were at the after party. And then the after party. And then the convention.
They streamed it.
Yeah, they picked up with Mark and Leland. Ben and Desmond. So
he was playing problems.
City mostly asked $5. Who was the content creator y'all were most excited to see at the con?
Hot take. The ones that I ain't seen before. So CJ Rab, Zephyr. I struggle saying that nigga name. I know his real name now, so I struggle saying that name. But yeah, all the people I've collabed with.
His name James, right?
Oh yeah, it's Hams. It's Hams. But all the niggas that I've collabed with. Sure, it'd be cool to see the Kais, the Afro Sanjus. He's one of my personal favorite creators. All those other people. But nah, dead ass. I wanted to see the people that I've collabed with, met in real life. Card threw you up next. Birthday twin. Pull up.
For me, I always fangirl when I see Chiseled Adonis. So he's definitely up there.
Yes, you do.
I don't even think I was that bad this time. I don't think I was that bad this time. I thought
You
I was
were better.
You was nervous. You was nervous.
Yeah, you better.
I don't feel like I was nervous.
I'm gonna say this. Let me
After
say
the vodka
this.
sour started coming in, I felt like I relaxed. But
You was nervous and you let Christian yap his ear off.
I didn't let Christian do a damn thing. I'm not that nigga's keeper. That what else? If it wasn't him,
Christian
that
come in.
nigga's ready.
Yeah, the Steelers. Us.
I'm about to say, yeah, he was ready to talk football. That shit was hilarious. But
yeah, come on,
Chiseled is a vet. That and me personally, JD Witherspoon, man. Shout out JD. That shit made my day. Not gonna lie. So yeah, JD and Chiseled.
Probably like Cameron. There was just a lot of people that it was nice to see them in person. You know, Cameron, Philly on Mars, Simba, Internet City, Aaron. Yo, me and Aaron were nerding out over cameras for a quick second. He told me to get an XT5.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was a part of it. Yo.
Oh yeah. So you got to leave real quick.
Niggas blind over cameras, bro. He was like, "Yo, is that the Vsauce?" Oh my God.
Oh,
I pulled it.
Oh
meeting in the clutch for the first time too. Shout out in the clutch. Those are the guys. Meeting them for the first time was actually dope too.
Yeah, the Houston collective low-key makes me want to go back. That the reason why I tweeted it out not too long ago before the pod. The thing that I wish we would have did actually, even though we were ready to go, I wish we would have stayed Sunday, because I don't think, like for the Tevins, the Philly on Mars, the Cameras, the Simbas, and I don't think we got to spend enough time. I would like to spend time with them.
I didn't want to question it, but
you said what?
I didn't want to question the choice to leave on Sunday, but yeah.
Well, pushing it back a day. I'll say this. I still had a graduation party to go to. So
I thought it was just because
I thought I had a fridge to see.
Yeah. I can't. There's life things that did have to happen. So literally could not do it. Yeah. If that didn't happen though, I would have liked to stay, but for that specific day, not to do anything con related. Even if it was just another like, hey, let's go out to eat. I did see that they went out to eat at one point in time, but I think we were doing something when they went out to eat. I would have liked to.
Yeah, kicking it with Caleb was fucking fire. That was my dog.
Yeah.
We ain't
the bowling shit was fun. That was more your speed too, so
Oh my
you would have
God.
really enjoyed
Oh,
it.
you would have loved
Yeah,
bowling,
you would have
Souls.
Souls.
Event,
I feel
would've
you, gang,
loved
but
bowling.
you would. That was so your speed of shit going on.
Why y'all think it's fun when people be losing though? Like
It was a
Nigga, I wasn't bowling. I didn't care.
I ain't bowling.
Wait,
I
why
didn't have
do
my
y'all
shoe
think it was
size.
like
Yo,
so my
Gabo.
vibe?
Oh, wait,
it's
go ahead.
slower. They trying to play you.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
not
yeah,
trying
what
to play
that
you
mean?
because it was hella relaxed. It was just bowling vibes.
You knew
Eating some
everybody.
pizza.
You had
Yeah,
the
super
gaming
intimate. Yeah, like the virtual gaming shit behind us. It was just mad relaxed compared to everything we was doing. And it was, again, definitely more your speed.
Okay.
And that Damo said it. Damo hit it, and it just clicked. And that's the thing that I would want to do next time. I like the party. The party is cool. An intimate event, a more intimate event. Respectfully, just us creators or the ones.
I
that we
feel like you
invite.
enjoyed the first half of our party more than the second half. When you was like conversating with Rab and
I like intimate
shit.
things. I like to really get to talk
Yeah,
to him.
y'all
I
was
hadn't,
yapping it. Yeah,
I hadn't got to
think you
talk
did
to
too.
Kevin in a minute, and there's some things that I wanted to ask him about, like life and stuff like that. I definitely haven't been seeing AIM in real life, so that was another one where I wanted to have conversation. I like, yeah, I
I ain't talked to AIM in a minute, dog.
That's
Yeah,
all
I
like
need to-
DreamCon for real. Like respectfully, fuck the convention just in the CP.
Yeah,
Vibing with
and
the
that
guys,
sounds
yeah.
fucked up. Let me be clear. That is not. We can have pros and cons all day about the convention, but I really do this DreamCon shit just to meet the people that I rock with. I promise you.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm getting older, so the appeal of seeing the Burleys and shit, just for me, it don't necessarily work unless I've talked to him. And it'd be like, and when I'm about to see my dog Berlin, I ain't seen him in a year type shit. So for me, yeah, again, I'm seeing y'all niggas. I ain't seen y'all in 2 years. I was like, yo, what's good with that? Started off rocky, but ever since then we had a fucking blast. So
No, but it
yeah,
may be even be different for Omar because he lives in Atlanta with like a bunch of creators. But like this is probably the only time of the year where like I can talk to people about content in real life, like damn near 24/7.
Bro, you better call me or you better call my brother. I don't talk to nobody.
I'm talking about in real life.
Oh, in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the intimate setting. I like how our party essentially did turn into an intimate setting, in my opinion. But definitely going to the bowling thing with Caleb, the intimate venues with a bunch of creators, maybe like some plus ones of people you might know, whatever, adjacent, was definitely fun. Hell, even Caleb, I like that shit because at the end of it, Caleb hit me. Well, not hit me, but leaving, he's like, man, this felt like it was the first time I really got to like kick it with you.
Yeah,
like actually meeting you. He said I was like, that is very true. Me and Caleb worked together. Definitely met, talked before, but that was the first time where it was like we genuinely met, kicked it, had some laughs and all that. So I'm
glad you said that because that's some real shit too. You ain't gotta fake the funk. Like niggas was more. We had those conversations on camera, unfortunately, even about being acquaintances and coworkers and shit. But that was like some bro shit. Like we was like, yo, it's the
I
guys.
need the same line. My two, of course, Cameron. And then I saw 4D Shams. Me, wow.
I've never seen Omar fan out
I'm about
like
to
that.
say,
I ain't gonna lie.
I've never seen Omar light up and turn into a fan of somebody. Like people are going by, you might not know whatever. That nigga seen Omar seen that nigga, dapped him up. Me. Who's this nigga? Who's this guy?
Had a little bit of aura, huh?
Omar start getting giggly. He started getting giddy and shit. I'm like, all right, who's this guy?
And then raving about him afterwards for like
I'm about to say,
an extra 2 minutes.
Hey, as soon as he leaves, do y'all know who that was?
You don't even know what's going on.
Y'all don't understand.
Like when Cam went on a run, you went on another run. Like, all right,
he got the game in a headlock right now, and y'all just let him walk by.
Yeah, a chokehold. Because somebody had Dabby pulled me to the side and was look, Cardi, he can't jump at me about it. Oh, and I'll say that too.
Yeah,
But what's it called? Somebody pulled me to the side, asking me the Russell Westbrook, Stephen Curry, which the answer is Steph Curry. But no, so we were having that conversation. Somebody else came in and was trying to, dap up, and I'm still listening. All I hear is that Omeezy? And I look out my peripherals. I see this dark-skinned brother, me. I know that's not who I think. Because he didn't say. I would have seen if he said he's going to the convention. I look over. Look, Shams, let me finish this. I got this. We went on for like 2 more minutes. Me, Shams, do not leave. Whatever you do not leave. That's that dude, bro. I'll try to tell y'all. Hey, he the next one. He the next one with the plaque. That's all. He the
He
next one.
ain't talk like these ever.
Ever.
We found somebody that even Omar will glaze.
And then same thing with Cameron. Y'all know Cameron.
I'm about to say
Cameron got
he ain't
the
spoke.
juice, man.
I'm about to say he ain't spoke about nobody like that since Cameron.
Y'all talking about two brothers that got the juice. Look, I know I'm Mr. 100K man. They got the juice though. Like I don't know. Okay, for $10.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Shout out to Droopy. When you guys find a YouTube video funny, do you guys like the video or just say nice video and keep it pushing? I'm the
Nice
second
video,
one.
keep it pushing.
I like a video, but I don't click on the like button. I just move on.
Boo.
I
Not even
hit
because I'm a
like.
creator. I've realized, like the video, man. Leave a like.
Share it.
Yeah, leave a like, man.
True.
Ooh. Shout out to Sydney Mosley for $5.
He's on fire.
If you could host a con of y'all alone, who would each of y'all pick for a dream music artist performance?
Someone not
EDG.
over.
Now, can we be honest? Nah, let me chill. We've already,
Nah, be honest. Nah, be honest. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest.
can you just claim him as your guy?
Oh,
You do need to.
You
I
got
did
to.
not
you
think
do.
that's what
No,
you was
you
gonna
do.
say. Never. I don't care about that. I didn't think you were gonna say that. I don't care.
You don't care? Okay.
That's
Okay,
not my guy,
okay.
but
I'm picking Meg
Bezos.
Thee Stallion.
Hmm.
I'm picking Meg Thee Stallion solely off the fact. Listen, I'm trying to get the women there. Picking Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg's a solid pick. Saw the aura live. I'm gonna go with somebody who like trending but not all the way there type shit. Like probably an X. I've been listening to a lot of Big X this year, even though I calmed down recently. I'll probably hey.
We'll get Drake out there. Come on, man. Gotta get the bug.
honorable mention Sauce Walker.
Hey.
Hey.
I need you to stop for $10.
Like that.
Reminds me of when those two fans called KD a bitch and then tried to get him on the podcast. Yeah, that was no. I didn't say you was a bitch, KD. I said I've got a pitch for you to get on our pod. So
One letter off.
That is hilarious.
Nah, chat's funny.
Sydney Mosley $5.
He's on fire.
Also, who y'all got between OKC and Pacers? I got OKC in 6.
Okay.
Pacers in 7.
I'm not gonna lie. Logically, it should be Brooms. But Pacers got the fucking pixie dust. So OKC in 7.
Yeah, Pacers can get away with travels.
Yeah,
So
this shit's miracle work. We had a TV. We had a TV.
The Pacers
game.
will make you step out of bounds without going out of
That
bounds.
was another favorite moment. Y'all gonna think this is me being corny, but watching the game with y'all was lit. I ain't gonna lie. Watching the game with y'all was fun, bro.
Yo, Thomas
Niggas
Bryant
get-
going crazy.
I'm about to say
Yeah,
niggas
that was
raving over
fun,
Thomas
bro.
Bryant was hilarious.
Hallie with like 3 straight floaters in a row.
Man.
the Obi Toppin dunkless.
No.
Obi hate them niggas.
Obi Toppin hate train. Last but not least, Bryce Mason $5.
He's on fire.
Yeah, I might need to go next year to meet y'all in the LKIAB community.
For sure.
Yeah, you do, bro.
And I
We were
that's
2 for 2 for having a good time at DreamCon. So
I don't think anybody has pulled up to any of our events and said, yeah, that was boring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. Don't beat around the bush. Be so. Say goodbye to the people, man.
peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through and showing out at DreamCon. Definitely will not be forgotten anytime soon. And I'm not gonna lie, got an extra kick of motivation after this weekend. I'm locked. I'm ready to go. Come on.
Boy, yeah, I was supposed to dip the fuck out twice, and I'm motivated, man. But by the way, shout out my Home Depot plug, man. That nigga's good. I thought he owed me. No, you're good, man. You're good.
Sage, say goodbye to the people.
All right, people. I appreciate you guys for enjoying a 3-hour pod, which we talked about not doing, but it was a good yap. It was good being around the guys, man. I should go live tonight, but I do have to pick up the little dog from the old crib. Got to pick him up. before he pisses on himself. So take care, stay blessed. If I go live, I'll see you soon. If not, we're locked tomorrow for my own exclusive DreamCon review, talking about my day 3 solo run, which shout out to TSO for that. And we'll see that later. You'll see that later. I'm sorry. Take care, stay blessed.
Damo, say goodbye to people.
All right, Chaz, be my favorite night second. We will be back tomorrow. Might not be necessarily recapping too much DreamCon shit, maybe a little bit. I do know one thing. After being around my guys, I've never been hungrier. And I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
after being told that guy think he's somebody, fuck nigga, I am somebody. And you'll see next year.
Wait, who
see
said
next
that?
time.
Oh,
You'll see next time.
you and Omar weren't there.
No, Souls was there. Souls was there.
Oh, Souls was there.
Souls was there. Am I tripping? I don't remember this.
It was innocent until that nigga did just say that for no reason. So these niggas were sitting right in front of me and Damo, and they had seen this Fantastic Four family cosplay.
Waiting for Tevin.
Okay.
Yeah, they just seen this Fantastic Four family cosplay behind us. We was waiting for Tevin and Rage in the panel and shit.
Oh.
They were like, is that, oh, that's tough. And then we didn't hear other cuz say, oh, that's cute, until me and Damo had already like looked at them, nodded, acknowledged. Because I thought they were talking about us too for a second. Then I heard cute. I was like, oh, the baby.
Oh.
Damo must not have heard that. So Damo 2 minutes later, yo, I'm about to be nasty. Yo, did y'all want a picture real quick? It was supposed to be ha funny, that's whatever. Weird. Them niggas, no. And then we understand it's a miscommunication. Everybody laughing.
Yeah, that's what I remember. That's what I remember. Yeah.
One dude, the dude all the way at the end. Yeah, because who the fuck this guy thinks he's somebody. Swear to God, ooh. Damo, yeah, never doing that shit again. And he really never did it again. Like, he really never asked anybody for a picture again. Tell you, it was on some shit like, damn, I don't know why he randomly just had to say that. But
chat, when I tell you every picture niggas want to take, well, let's keep it a buck. Omar, Damo, he said, let's keep it a buck. Me, are you sure? Are you sure?
There was one time I got caught, Damo. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, so
I remember the time
I'm like, oh shit.
Oh no, it's just the Omizi one.
Okay.
Yeah, he just wanted a little more. But yeah, that was motivation. I'll see you next year, fuck nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, we know how
I need my guys to all get their individual plaques, man. On some Master Splinter shit.
Let me say this before we go. Shouts out to everybody that showed up today for the stream. Shouts out to everybody that showed up out there at DreamCon. Thank you all for supporting us, whether it be the party, whether it be the basketball, or whether it just be pictures. I felt like this year I physically could not post or repost every single picture because anybody want to see a 300 photo story? But I do appreciate you guys, huh?
Nah, you got emotion, man. Damn.
I'm about to say we'll talk about it Thursday. I was gonna say we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But I do appreciate each and every person that came up, agreed, disagreed, recognized us from something. I don't even care. Not that it's like a bad thing, but this was the first time that and I know we went to DreamCon in 23, but this was the first time where I got less AMP, more Let's Keep It a Buck, more Omizi. I even got some people, I saw you with Low and da-da-da-da. So just, us as a brand, us as personalities are rising. I really appreciate that. Last but certainly not least, the best part, without a shadow of a doubt, because I was thinking about this, love seeing 40 Shams, love seeing Cameron, love seeing all the creators that we work with, love seeing, doing the party, love doing the basketball, all that stuff. This was the best part.
Fire.
I know I was stressing over getting a pic.
Yeah, I was tired of shit.
This picture with the production staff, for those that don't know, to the left, Cardiac, Cruz, Dre, and Af in the flesh.
Big Af.
Yes, the legend himself.
Af is hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't want to get into it.
No glaze.
Af is hilarious. Af is the guy, man.
When I tell you, he just showed up to wherever we at, and we couldn't put together why he was always there until we realized he was in the group chat the whole fucking time. That shit was hilarious to me. Oh my God.
Oh, he is in the group chat.
Yay! I
Nah,
thought it was
'cause
just some
we
weird
went
nigga
out.
stalking y'all.
We went out. He came out the building. Wait, is that Av? And he
What
just
up,
like,
y'all?
Because I'm not even walking with y'all. I was like, who that weird nigga following? Whatever. Then I'm like, oh shit, that's Av.
That is so funny. I forgot he was in the group chat. And then I'll pan to this one as well. This is another rendition, but this has Crano in it. I think that people don't recognize like how pivotal the production staff is for us. And I get mad at the baby sometimes, but
they're
just
hungry, bro.
of the utmost importance. I do think that they get better. I'm gonna be critical even when you get better, but I appreciate every single one of them, and I'm glad that we were able to meet in the flesh, meet in the person, and then ultimately, especially for like Af, hang out outside of this next year, guaranteed. Because I already know. I thought about it as I was on the plane coming home. Mark is in Houston. No, not even a question. I've been begging. Sky, her mom is staying in Houston, so she's gonna be in Houston regardless. If you're on a production team for Let's Keep It a Buck, we're gonna make this happen so we can get the bigger picture IRL. I don't even care if I don't know you suggest titles or something like that.
Steve too, buddy. I ain't gonna lie, you done way too much
Oh
for this
yeah,
collective.
Steve, what's
as a
up
whole,
with
man.
it, nigga? Yeah.
Painter, we can get Painter in the building. Like
Yeah.
I want to get everybody in the building. Full stop.
Absolutely.
Retweet.
But with that being said, Mr. 100K man. That's all I got. We will see you guys Thursday.
Real quick. Right before we end, shout out to our community leaderboard. Top 5, G-Man #1, Limits 86 #2, Painter 3, YouTube account 4, and what is this? Carson, whatever 79 at the 5, rounding out the top 5 of the community leaderboard this pod.
I want to see how that XP system works.
Yeah, I'm
like
curious.
Intel donated 50. He's at what, 29? Okay.
I like that. But we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
I had to leave for my dog, so sorry. Even though it's been